Let's see if this works this time. You guys let me know if you hear me. Wait. Let's see if this works. The audio works! The audio works! I was just checking it. It works! For once! Hell yes! You may notice it looks a little bit different. We have the thing. We have swapped over to OBS. I know, wow, sound. We swapped over to OBS, so the overlays are going to look different. This should mean way less delay. Way less delay. I think I've got this set on like a... It's like 2 or 3 seconds, but that's it. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. How's it going, everybody? How is your evening doing? Have we recovered from yesterday? A lovely, intense trip around Spa. Why'd I check? I guess you weren't there at the start of yesterday's stream. It definitely wasn't working then. Very nice. I'm ready for this. I've got my... Wait. What a lovely sound. What a lovely sound. Mr. W's garage. Yes. Chat is frozen though. Nah, it's thinking about it. Don't worry. There you go, Sid. Just thinking about it. It's just taking it, like, give it a rest, okay? Chat, it's an unpaid internship chat window. Okay, we can't expect too much out of it. Let me see actually if I have like a quicker refresh option. One sec. Settings. Messages are delayed by 2 seconds. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Let's see how fast it goes now. Oh, I can ignore individual people. Who should I ignore? Interesting. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Save that. Hopefully, it's gone, but it will come back. Hopefully, much less delay. Let's see. We are here. I've also put this little thing. As you guys keep reminding me, I have to crack an egg into a shoe and drink it. If I get to 50k, we are getting scarily close to that. I've actually broken it now. No, there we go. There we go. There we go. Will it have new super chat and member join sounds? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait until someone super chats or joins as a member, won't we? Won't we? This goes fast. The one thing is I can't... Oh, there's a chat. Ah, that's good. That's helpful. Put that there. Nice. Excellent. Excellent stuff. So, I can read chat. I can see the thing. It's working. You can hear me. I am a professional streamer, and nobody can say differently. How's it going, everyone? How has your evening been? Are we all looking forward to Singapore? Have you seen the new double denim RB? Yeah, I wanted to talk about that quickly. What the actual hell? Wait. It's not called Twitter, is it? I need to put this on the screen. Hugo unzips a first of its kind denim livery. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Guys. Guys. I want to know your thoughts on this. So, it's not entirely denim. The airbox is still just the normal color. But, like... We don't have the close-up shots here. Ooh, you can see it there. -1 out of 10. Someone says fire, someone says -1 out of 10. Someone says the Merc special livery is good. Well, yes, because it's just the Aston Martin livery, isn't it? They've just painted it green. Let me find that one in a second, actually. There's no close-ups of this, which is really annoying, but, like, it has a really detailed, like, denim texture in the graphic. I saw a close-up picture, and it's just nasty, particularly around these sponsor logos. They have, like, a white external glow, so you can still see it. Oh, and it's just not good. It's just not good. I don't abide by this. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I can't lie. I'm trying to see. I can't actually see. Oh, it'll be fine. Let me show you the Mercedes one, actually. Ooh. This, on the other hand, it's just an Aston Martin. If it would load. That's an Aston Martin. You can't tell me otherwise, guys. It's a green car with some black wings. Mercedes cooked. Is it cooking if you just copy someone else? If they painted it just Ferrari red, I suppose you would say it was a nice looking car. It's not exactly a risk, is it? I just think it would be really weird in the race because they're going to look so similar at speed. They're not exactly going to be next to each other, I wouldn't expect. I expect Mercedes to be quite good this weekend. Aston Martin, not so good. But they look way too similar to Aston Martin. So while it's a nice livery, I can't get on board with it because of that, honestly. Eight out of 10, not bad. Is that by any chance the exact same rating you would give to Aston Martin? Someone said, did they make the star removable? I think it's always been like that. There's always been a panel there. I don't know what exactly is inside. So that there is stuff inside the nose of a car, right? There's obviously a little air intake. Right, well, let me show you again. There's a little air intake kind of here. You see my mouse? Just there. Boop, boop, boop. Most cars have a little hole here, just a tiny one. But there are, like, tubes to bring that air to other places in the vehicle. There's other stuff in here, not much. But there's obviously some like camera equipment to run these cameras and sometimes these sensors down here. So it'll just be access to like a little electronic control unit, that kind of thing. That's normally what would be in there. So it'll just be, yeah, it would just be to get to like a diagnosis port for the electronics in there, would be my guess. Needs more silver. Oh, why didn't we think of that? They should paint their car silver. Honestly, genius. I can't believe Mercedes in 70 years of racing have never thought of such a thing. Aston Martin special livery for Vegas is just going to be silver. That would be actually hilarious. I would quite enjoy that. That would be nice. Let me load up some F1 Manager 24. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Rebranded Aston. It's interesting as well because you would think they'd want to avoid any kind of tie-in of Aston. Obviously, still a Mercedes customer team, but they're going away to a Honda engine. So you would think the friendship has ended. They must know that it looks really similar. They must be aware of that. So I find it strange. It's a lot better than the V-Carb livery. Yeah. It doesn't have a big zip on it, though. So can we really say that it's better? Because only one of them has a big zip. And it's not Mercedes. Let's see. Let's get some F1 Manager going. My Steam was kind of broken. There we go. It thought my screen was like 8K resolution for some reason. So People are asking just for a donation so you can hear the new sounds. Leave Lameep alone. Lameep can do whatever they want. Lameep's done enough. Someone else can do some gift subs if they want. I'm not saying you shouldn't, Lameep, if you're planning to, but I'm just saying, like, you know, take the pressure away. Yeah, I think it's weird. I think it's too similar to Aston Martin. I'm not a fan of that. Like, back a few years ago, if you remember, in about 2019, 2018, and we basically had like 3 or 4 white cars from the front. And it sucks in a race because when you see a long shot of them coming towards you on a straight, you can't tell what car is what. Similar to Azerbaijan when you are blinded by the sun and you just have no idea what car you're looking at. Not a huge fan of that, honestly. What's this? It's instantaneous now.
New sounds, please.
Magix, thank you for the super chat. And I've also... Yep. Oh, Lameep has gifted 0 memberships, apparently. That's broken. I need to fix that. I think it's going to come up with 10 more of those. Hello. You ask and you shall receive. Thank you, Magix. And thank you, Lameep, for the 10 gift subs. As always, mental support for the channel. Look at all of these coming through. Hello. Very nice. I don't know why you can hear it twice, but you can, so there's that. Hello. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hello. Christ alive. Yep. Yep. That's the thing now. We are in F1 Manager 2024. Let's get this on screen if you can see it. Hello. There it is. Oh, it's big though. It's a bit too big, I want to say. Yeah. Not so sure about that. What the hell? Oh, that. Hello. What do you think of the new sound, guys? Someone says, I swear you had hair. Nope. Never did. Someone says it needs the drummers back. Yeah, I listened to it a bit. Hello. It was a lot. Imagine this with it going 10 times in a row. It was a lot with the drums. Someone says I'm going to go insane with these hellos. I don't know how many. We might have more, honestly. We may have more. Hello. So stupid. So stupid. Ah, yes. That's where we are now. That's what we're doing. Hello, indeed. Hello, indeed. Right, we are here. It is the Netherlands Grand Prix today. The Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. I've heard a rumor there's 1 or 2 Dutch viewers in the chat. I know the Dutch love Mr. V's Garage. Who are we rooting for today, guys? Hello. Lameep is insane. I agree. Oh, Matthew as well. Sorry, I got lost in everything. Matthew also gifted 10 subs. Welcome to all the new green screen enthusiasts. Use your new emotes. Look at, green name. Get in the Discord if you want. You get a role in there. Thank you, Matthew, for the support of the channel. This is never gonna end. This is never ever gonna end. Okay, we got some things to do. We got some things to do. As you guys told me last time, I can develop parts, even though I don't have any wind tunnel time. I still have 4 available engineers, so I'm gonna develop a few more parts, but I'm also gonna build more spares. We have 2 chassis, 0 front wings, so we need to build some of them. Let's do that first. No spare rears, no spare side pods, no new underfloors, and no spare suspension. But the most crucial thing is our front wings. We have literally just the 2 front wings. So we need to build them immediately. Immediately. Let's manufacture some of these. Oh, we are manufacturing some of these. In 5 days' time. When's 5 days' time? Oh! It's summer break! It's summer break. The team is saved. The team is saved. Okay, let's manufacture loads of stuff. Oh, God. Oh, my God. We're making 3 front wings. We're also making 3 new underfloors. That's good. What was the next one? I can't. It's fire investigation shutdown. All right.
Hello.
Can I design? I can still design. Let's just do that. Number 2. Let's make a new front wing, I want to say. Yes, lovely stuff. Do you want to put it all on cornering as last time? Or should we just put it all on medium speed? Kind of on brand, isn't it?
Hello.
Someone says in chat, if I get gifted, I'll do 50 push-ups. You gotta pray to the YouTube algorithm gods, my guy. They're the ones who decide if you get a gift sub. It's basically just like the most active people on the live streams get it, so stick around. You never know what happens later. It is never-ending, isn't it? It takes a long time to get through 20 hellos. I think our tire preservation is actually very good. I'm not too fussed on that. I'm more concerned about our speed. So I'm going to do this. For the next ATR period, you can start doing research. I will start doing research for next year. That's a good idea. Airflow sensitivity. We're actually pretty good at following cars in front. Not too concerned. So I'm going to turn these down also. Let's get our low speed up because we're not that good at low speed. Let's do that. Okay. Development. All the engineers. Normal approach. Bish bash bosh. As soon as we can manufacture more stuff, we will. We need to do a sponsor plan. I want to sign more sponsors. I want more sponsors on my beautiful car. Someone says F1 manager better than Williams in part tracking. To give Williams credit, there are more than 6 parts on an actual Formula 1 car. What the hell? They've changed all these symbols. Weird. Okay. What can we do? Post-race debrief. Ooh. These are not in the same order. Any of these is going to put our staff performance down. Facility effectiveness. Facility effectiveness. I don't want to put the wind tunnel or the factory down. That sounds bad. Let's do this. That gives us a cool mill. And then let's do something else. Oh, that affects Teo. I don't really want to do that. Design center. Engineer team size. Also bad. Pit crew fatigue. Also bad. Oof. Driver development rate. God damn it. All these options are bad. Let's turn down driver development rate. And we'll turn down this. I think Teo's just going to be super happy anyway because he's scoring consistent points. He can't complain. It said last time he was complaining, but I refuse to accept that. He's not allowed to complain. Start that sponsor plan. We are good. We're going to get some money this period, which we... which we need, yeah. I feel like that projection is going to start adjusting because... Yes, we spent a lot on car development and facilities. I'm not going to spend another 28 mil on facilities. Maybe I will. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. When does that come back? When can I start using my... In about a week. In about a week. Let's see. Ah, July in Formula 1. Tech Insights, don't care. Spotlight Williams, don't care. Very nice. Driver's getting better. Taylor's getting a lot better. Someone says, how's the helipad doing? I'll go check it out for you. Also, hello, mister. I'm happy to say the investigation is complete. We can now continue to manufacture any car parts and all open projects will be resumed. The cause of this issue was found and resolved, so the factory is completely safe. Thank you for your patience. I didn't have a choice. I would like to point that one out. I fully didn't have a choice. But that's that. Right, we need to manufacture some stuff. We've got front wings and underfloors coming. We have no spare chassis. Williams would tell you that that's maybe not a good idea. But we have very low suspension quantities. If we have a crash, that's going to go real bad. So I'm going to make 2 more of those. Just 2, actually. 16 days. Should be fine. 600k. Can I do it, like, relaxed? No. No. I do not want to rush it. And then we need to wait for these to be done in 2 days' time. So that's fine. Oh, no. In 8 days' time. All right, we'll come back in 8 days' time. I would like my pit crew to get better at pit stop errors. Pit stop time. Pit stop errors, I think. Yeah. Balanced pit stop errors. Because we had that 7-second pit stop in Spa. Can't be having that again. Cannot be having that again. So... let's go forward 8 days. What team am I managing? I'm managing Mr. vs. Garage. It is our custom team. We are the 11th team in Formula 1, but the 4th best. Formula Manager 24 has a, like, create a team option, so we're associated with a fictional car brand who came in with quite a lot of money, which is why we can be decent. But this is my team. That's why my car is so sexy. Hell yeah. There was one thing I was going to do just then, but I got distracted by reading that message. Oh, someone said, how's the helipad doing? Let's take a look. It's a level 3 helipad, 3 out of 5. Costs us 14 grand a month. But we do become more marketable, and so we get more sponsor money. So really, that's a good investment. The boardroom is... what happened to the boardroom? Did that catch fire as well? For God's sake. I'm not fucking fixing it. 130 grand? Absolutely not. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's go forward until we can actually start manufacturing more stuff. What's happened? Ah. Hello, mister. I was recently contacted by the team at Arby, and they sent me a contract proposal. They would like me to join from the beginning of next season. I've been mulling it over. To be honest with you, the offer is tempting. I've had a good time here, though, so I wanted to give you the chance to review my contract before I accept the proposal. I'd be happy to stay if my contract were to be improved. Randeep. Let's not dick around, okay? He's been offered 3.1 million to go to Arby. Because he hates me. What am I currently paying him? But I'm paying you 2.8 million. I think, to be fair, he is one of the best sporting directors in the game. He's literally the 5th best one. So we could take... like, Aurelian, who's also pretty good. That kind of thing. Wait, who's the Arby one? It's Marco Perone, 81. Do I just make him a better offer? Give him, like, 3.2? I think that might be the way to go. How did I get on at Spa? I had to be up early, so I didn't watch it. Did I miss a shoey? No shoeies. We got another 6th, 7th. Went pretty well. Split the strategies. Both our cars just met at the end in 6th and 7th. We did have a long pit stop with Yuki, but nothing we can't overcome. It was a pretty standard race, honestly. It went kind of as you'd expect. Battled Hamilton, finished ahead of him, you know, normal stuff. Yeah, it was an interesting quali, and then, to be honest, just a very normal race. But we take 6-7s. We take 6-7s. That's how you stay the 4th best team. Did I see how Williams left a cooler on Albon's car? Of course. Yes, of course I saw that.
Hello.
Does it read out your thing? Oh. I'm sorry. Anyway, Percy Piggington rejoins for another month. Uno months, better make this a good one. Hell yeah, Percy. Well, I should be streaming more this month. I was doing some traveling. I would say traveling just around the UK. I was going to like family several times last month. This month, it should be 3 to 4 streams every week. Gonna absolutely smash it. So hell yeah. Welcome back. You got the new colored badge. Lovely stuff. I am gonna just make him an offer for 3.2 because I feel like having a good sporting director is good. What do I have to do? Like, make him an offer? How's that, mate? What do you reckon? Wait, do I have to pay this now, though? Do I have to pay this now? Let's just see what happens. Did we extend the lead over Mercedes? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Have no fear. Look at this. I guess for everyone who missed the stream yesterday, let me just show you the standings real quick. And then we'll get into the race, the next race. So, we gained 14 points last time. Mercedes, trash. 5 points only. And they were all for Lewis Hamilton. Oh, no. George Russell got 1.
What's this?
What? How? How did you get 1?
Egg.
Yee. Brett, thank you for the super chat. Genuinely, guys, I don't know how George scored a point. Like, absolutely no clue. But anyway, yes, we extend our lead on Mercedes. Mercedes is garbage in this game. You love the new super chat thing. Well, that's probably for the best because you might be hearing it more. Hell yeah. So, let's just fast forward until we can manufacture more stuff. 7 more days. We only skipped 1 day. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Stop emailing me. It's summer break. Oh, Yuki. Oh, Yuki. A contract offer from Arby. Yuki, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Yuki. Oh, guys. I was recently contacted by the team at RB and they sent me a contract proposal. They would like me to join from the beginning of next season. I've been mulling it over. While it's a nice offer, I really have no intention of leaving Mr. Versus Garage. Absolutely. I'm having a great time here and I'm optimistic about the future, so I'll tell them when I'm not interested. Yes! God damn it. My beautiful golden child Yuki is sticking around. What do they offer him? 8.6. What do I pay him? 6.7. And also he gets no race target bonus, even though he scores points every time. My beautiful boy Yuki would never leave me. Oscar Piastri in the chat says, would I sign him if Yuki leaves? Yuki will never leave, and I will never kick him out. How dare you? How dare you? I need to get these affinities up, but it's going good. Everyone's negative, but it's turning around here. You just keep scoring points and doing well. Weirdly, everyone starts to get happy. Oh, God. Okay, let's... Are we on the day now? Can I start making more stuff? No, it's tomorrow. Let's just do that. Aha! I made some front wings. So, let's put new front wings on both cars. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. We need to make some more of our good side pods. Is it failed on both cars? No, we just need to make one. But then we have no spares. We've got spares of old ones. So I'm tempted just to... leave it. 2 chassis. 1 spare front wing. We have no spare rear wings. Okay, you know what? Let's make one of these, so we've got a spare. And we'll make 1 side pod, so we have a spare. In 3 days. We'll do that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I missed this email. Kick Sauber, my arch nemesis. Then, when they talked about revenge, I didn't think they would go so low as to try and steal Yuki, but obviously, he is going nowhere. They also offered him 8.6. With a 1.2 more signing bonus and 250 grand if he finishes above 18th. Do you know how ridiculous of a contract that is? 18th! And you get $250,000 every race. That is ludicrous. That is ludicrous. Someone says I can use old parts for free practice. I guess so, but then their car knowledge is, like, I guess affected by that, because they have track knowledge and they have car knowledge. So surely they need to get knowledge with the actual parts for the race, right? God damn. Anyway, made some front wings, all good. Let's continue. 3 days in the future, and we can make a side pod. Boof, boof, boof. Just 1, please. Oh, $500,000. Maybe they were right when they said I'm going to run out of money. Maybe they had a point. 18th is impressive in a Sauber. Maybe they offered him 18th knowing it will never, ever happen. We can put a new side pod in just a couple of days. I need to make 2 side pods, don't I? If that one's failed. Can I just up the quantity of this? I need to get more money, man. This is bad. Maybe I should get money. Nah. Oh, Ari Knudsen. Wow, okay, yeah. Honestly, I'm not re-signing Ari. I fully don't care, mate. No research projects. Shut up, Neil. It's very stupid, but that makes me think of that meme with the fucking Mega Mind. No research projects? No research projects? When will you get to racing? It's a very good question. We need to skip through the summer break, so let's do that. Oh my god. McLaren won't take her. I don't care. Rear wing low stock. Yes, Neil. That's why I'm making more, Neil. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, he has a point in that case. We've got a spare one, it's fine. As long as both our cars don't crash, foreshadowing, we'll be absolutely fine. We should make some more of that as well. Why am I making so many underfloors? Why am I making so many underfloors? Am I an idiot? Am I stupid? I think there's a small chance, actually, that I may have just built loads of parts that I really don't need. Can I sell them, or can I, like, put them on eBay? I may have screwed up. Okay, stop building those. Shit. Ugh. Did I research more suspension? So dumb. So dumb. Okay, we're designing new side pods. I will put those on shortly. Suspension. Oh, it's just manufactured. Right, that makes sense. I'm not dumb. It turns out it's fine. I'm not dumb. We actually overestimated how long it would take to make the front wing. Nice. Definitely, yes. I'll take that. Okay. We need to manufacture some new front wings, and we can start to make some new underfloors shortly when we finish making the current underfloors. Oh, Ari, yeah, thank you. Great, cool. Gearbox poor condition, I know. It would be really nice if I could just have a turn off emails option. I don't need to know all this stuff, honestly. Staff poached. Let me retrieve my tiny violin. One of my academy drivers has been poached to McLaren, guys. How will we recover? I think kind of like this, to be honest. We'll just kind of hit this. Acknowledge. Okay. Very good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Randy's accepted the contract. Bish bash bosh. Nice. 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 Okay. 2 days for the underfloors. 2 days for the underfloors. 3 days for the front wings. Okay, well, we're not going to make him before this race, are we? I fully don't care. I just fully don't care if my academy drivers are going to go to Ferrari. Alright. Let's do a Grand Prix. How about that? How does that sound? Randeep Singh says this is a downforce circuit which favors high-speed performance. Our car is okay at that. Could be good. Made some underfloors. Very nice. Blocked because we're missing some car parts. We are not blocked anymore. Let's go. Yuki's going to get 9th, obviously. Taylor's going to get 11th, obviously. Yeah, someone says, do members still get adverts? I believe so, because if you don't have YouTube Premium, then you still get... It's not the same thing. Sorry. It's not the same as Twitch. It's not the same as Twitch. Coming soon, Mr. V NFTs. You could own a part of digital history. I mean, if it raises money for the team, then I will shill anything at this point. I would happily sign more sponsors, but I don't know how you do that. Okay. Clear, clear. Rain on Sunday. That's going to be interesting. But we haven't had a wet race in a while. Like to see it. Like to see it. We're fine on parts. I just want to check actually the engines and stuff. So his gearbox is mushed, so we can put him onto a new one for the race. ERS is close to mushed. So, oh my god. Oh my god, what? Those are only 2 ERSs for the year? And it cost me... This is not going to go well. Okay, well, we'll put the bad ones on for now. Engine's fine. We've got 4 whole engines, but 2 ERSs. That is mental. His car's fine, but he's still going to use the bad ERS because I can't be having that. I can't be running out of those already. I have no cash. Mr. V is Mr. Broke. Let's get in there.
Hello.
Lameep rejoins the green screen enthusiast. Thoughts on the 4th DRS zone at Singapore? Very good question. I haven't actually seen. I saw that they announced they are doing one, but I haven't looked where it is. I'll take a look. I'll take a look while these guys are driving practice. Let's just send them out on the standard thing, see what they say. Blah, blah, blah. Go. The debt is rolling in. Nah, it's fine. Well, to be honest, I only really plan to do one season of this on stream. So if we run out after the last race, doesn't matter, mate. Doesn't matter, I don't know what you mean. Let's get these guys out. Let's start practicing. I'm going to look up the new Singapore DRS zone. Because I actually don't know. What do you mean you have no cash? I have 18 mil in the bank, but I'm going to have to buy some new ERS units for a cool 5 mil soon.
Ready, check.
Perfect, mate, perfect.
That's going to be fun. Put a check and go out. Okay. Singapore. DRS. Where is the map?
Copy, radio check.
I don't think they've actually released a map that shows it yet. Unless anyone has one, unless you know. Where the chicane used to be. What? Do you mean what's where the Singapore sling used to be? What does that mean? Schedule, Singapore. They have a map for everything on here, which normally shows it. So I'm expecting this will as well. Singapore. Circuit. Yeah, they haven't updated the official Formula 1 website yet. It just shows 3. So, I guess I don't have many thoughts because I don't know where they've put it. Is it down into turn 16? So what's this? Mr. V, could I possibly ask you to implore the idea... That's not really what that word means. Of doing live streams around this time, preferably earlier. I can't get up at 3 AM to see a Synodium. Yeah, obviously there's people in every single part of the world watching this. I got people in Australia telling me they're eating breakfast watching these streams. It's kind of tough because, like, what time do I pick? If I do it earlier, then it's bad for everyone in Europe because they'll still be at work. So... Shows 4 for you when you check the website. What kind of busted ass Formula 1 website am I getting? Oh! I'm stupid. I am stupid. There's 3 detections, 4 zones. So actually, it does show it. You can see it kind of there. I don't know which one's new, actually. But we have start-finish straight, turn 5 through to turn 7, so like the first long straight. And then we have 13 to 14, and then immediately after 14 through to turn 16. And those are on the same detection. So if you get DRS here, from 13 up to 14, and pass into 14, you will then still have DRS and just carry on the whole way through to the grandstand section. To be honest, no one ever passes into turn 14, as far as I can remember. Where do people pass in Singapore? Maybe they do. Anyway, it's impossible to know. They have all this simulation based on the tyres they're using and stuff. It's so hard to know because it depends a lot on... What's that sound? He's just telling me my ERS is about to explode. It depends a lot on traction at specific corners and... you know, corner banking and stuff, because let's say last year. No one could overtake into 14. If the city re-tarmacked turn 13 this year, and now it's slightly more banked, then perhaps you take a lot more speed through there, and suddenly a move into 14 is a lot easier. So it's impossible for me to know. We will have to wait and see. I continually find it a little bit disappointing that Formula 1 is just a slipstream and dive bomb sport now. Like, we were meant to be able to get closer racing, and we do have closer racing than we used to have back in the, you know, like, pre-2021 era. But still, really, you make all your passes into a heavy braking zone. That's just how it works. Make smaller cars. Give me 90s and noughties Formula 1 cars again. They were tiny and they were like 3 wide for the whole lap. Just do that. Just do that. Someone says, why is no one else out on track? And I tend to agree with you. What the hell is going on? We actually have Ollie Behrman testing a Ferrari. I swear he's in every single race. And also Isaac Hadjar is also here every race. Who else do we have? Zane Maloney just sat in the garage. And Crawford. Very nice. Okay. Let's fast forward this till we get our feedback in. Mr. V, I did some homework around safety cars. The most likely timing for a safety car in the game is around the last 5 laps. Some random team runs out of fuel. Please use this to your advantage. Sadly to inform you, that's me. I'm the team that runs out of fuel. The thing is, can we really use that to our benefit? I guess if we go long on hards for our second stint, then we get a cheap pit stop at the end to do a 2-stopper. We'll see, we'll see. I feel like we could get a safety car here in Zandvoort. It's been so long since we had one. It's going to be a wet race. Surely we're overdue a safety car. Sonoda. Stop the time. Okay. He does not like the setup, which is understandable. Very understandable. Something like that. That's looking good already. Go more like this, and then something like that. Let's try him on this. Let's try him on this. See what he thinks. Same hard tires for you. Lovely stuff. Let's do 16 laps just to make sure you get the feedback in. Yuki Tsunoda, what we said, my beautiful baby boy. Realised the braking stability. Big fan of the braking stability. Let's try that. Let's try him on that. Massive toe out, but let's see what he says. Same hards again. Again. 16, 17 laps just to make sure he gets enough time for the feedback. No, he gave 5 out of 5. He gave 5 out of 5 like on the last turn, so it's all good. Don't worry about that. Reconfigure these. Lovely stuff. Those cars were also death traps because there was almost no crash structure. In the 90s? Well, you can't call them a death trap if no one died in them. They were significantly safer than they were before that. I'd say 90s and noughties was a peak time. Noughties was, for all intents and purposes, pretty safe time for Formula 1. You know, Michael Schumacher broke his leg and stuff like that, but things like that still happen now. I think it was perfectly, well, not perfectly safe, but it was pretty safe. And technology's come a long way. We can make cars that size again and still be safer than the noughties. It's doable. It's definitely doable. So yeah, I just want smaller cars. Yes, they're making them smaller for 2026, but not much. I want significantly smaller cars. That's all I ask for in Formula 1. I'm following Crawford, that's why I can't see anything. Just make the cars normal size again. Senna died in the 90s, though. Yes, I meant the late 90s, but yes, you are correct. When I say 90s, I mean late 90s. You know, kind of like Hakkinen West McLaren era. That's what I'm thinking of when I say 90s. The part of the 90s that I was alive in. Yeah, sorry, I should have been more clear. That is fair enough. Yes, people did die in the 90s, but also no one died in the noughties. Formula E-sized cars are good. Yeah, completely agree. To be fair, Formula E don't need as much crash structure because they don't go anywhere near as fast. Like, if your car can only do 100 and... what? Do they get up to 150? That's very different to 220. Very, very different speeds. So, yeah. Favorite track, Mr. V? Avis. That track map looks weird. It's weird from this angle, I do have to agree. Car feels great. Hell yeah. We may as well leave him out for the rest of his lap so we can learn the track a bit more, get his car parts knowledge up. Lovely stuff. Fast forward this, we're not going to be able to reconfigure before the end of the session anyway, so let's just get him in. Favorite McLaren era livery, mine is West. That is my least favorite of all the McLarens. I just don't like the West livery. I don't think it looks good. It's just so dated with that fade. You know what? We can do the configuration now. It's so dated with the fade. I'm not a fan. Chrome McLarens, easily the Chrome McLaren. Specifically, when it was Vodafone, not Lucozade, because it's just a bit of a silly sponsor. That, from 2010 to 2012, I maintain is the best looking car of all time. And I will be hearing no criticism of that opinion. Let's get this setup dialed in. We need to get those straights in line. That's looking good already. That's looking good already. He says, he thinks. I'm going to try that. He only says good on this traction, so I feel like I need to move that a bit. Let's try something like this. Nope, other way. Other way. I actually haven't changed the traction at all, have I? Try that. Let's try that. Confirm. We won't be able to find out till next session. Well, that's 82%. We take those. Let's try tweaking it a bit. We could get it slightly better. So we'll go like this. He says great on the straights, but can we get optimal? It's going to have to be something drastic like this. Because we need to get that oversteer like way back up. Nah, revert. We'll try him on this. Let's see what he says about that. Okay. Let's fast forward to the end of this because I don't think we're going to get those on. And we're not going to be able to drive those before the end of the session. Let's go to FP2. Mr. V, have you gone to Avis? So not intentionally, but last time I was in Berlin, I did go to Teufelsberg. Is it called Teufelsberg? The kind of, the abandoned radio station on top of the hill, which is right next to Avis, which I completely did unintentionally, like, without checking that it's next door to Avis. So I have been to that end of Avis, to, like, the Messe Convention Center, effectively, without knowing at the time that the grandstand was there and I could see it. So, sort of, yes, but not to see it as a track. As I said last time, I would like to do a road trip. No, I was saying on Discord. I would like to do a road trip through the locations of the abandoned tracks video. So starting in Berlin, we road trip across Germany, go to Hockenheimring, and also, you know, go to the Nürburgring, because when in Rome, go down, go through the Netherlands and Belgium, go to North France with, like, Circuit Rame, go to South France with Circuit Charade, and go and like just see what Monaco's like. 'Cause I've never been there. Go through Barcelona, go to Valencia. So I'd like to do that. I'm gonna stay in the Avis Hotel. You can't book it online. I tried to take a look. The website just doesn't work. So I'm gonna get my German-speaking girlfriend to ring them. We're gonna book a night in the Avis Hotel. It's gonna be great. So I just stumbled into Avis. Yes, basically, accidentally went to Avis. But if you're in Berlin, for those of you who live nearby, but also any of you who are gonna go on holiday there, Teufelsberg. It's like it's an old American radio station. So it was built after World War II. Sort of abandoned now, but like disused now. But it's instead been turned into a street art sort of exhibition. So it's all just graffiti exhibitions, but they have these enormous pieces up the side of huge buildings. Absolutely amazing. You go inside, lots of places, and they still have some machinery there, and it's all covered in artwork, and there's some sculpture pieces as well. Really cool, really cool. You have to pay like €5 to go in as like a donation. It's nice, it's cool. Gotta go to Spa. I suppose, well, to be honest, I could go to Spa and drive old Spa. That would be kind of funny. I would like to do a video in the future driving, you know, old tracks, but in weird ways. Don't steal my video idea, but I think solid video title is driving the world's shortest car on the world's longest F1 track. And I'll get one of the, like, tiny... I'll get a new Citroen Ami, and I'll drive it around Pescara. Go grab it. I like to do some weird stuff like that, and go to Old Spa and things like this. Isaac Hadjar, best in FP1, by the way. Alright. I'm actually just going to simulate P2 and P3, because I feel like my team might do better setups than I would. So, let's sim this. Let's see what kind of satisfaction we get to. $1987? That's decent. Can't lie to you. Let's do them like that, because that must be better, right? I'm going to give Yuki this. I think that's what we want. Tails one is pretty bang on. He doesn't like the oversteer. We can sort that. I'll sort you out. Sort you out, Teo. Don't worry about it, mate. Oh, God. Oh, I've broken it. I've made it worse. But actually, have I made it better? We do want the good straights. We do love a good straight. So, I'll give him this. I think that's ever so slightly better. Maybe like 90%, that kind of thing. I'm going to do this, and we're just going to fast forward it. Use a Citroen Ami or maybe a Renault Twizy. No, I fear for my life in a Renault Twizy. I also used to work for the Alliance. I've seen enough Renault Twizzies, and also weirdly, when I lived in North London, one of our neighbours had one. So in the car park for our building, there was a Renault Twizy. Mate, that thing is a death trap. It's a quad bike with a roof, right? Fully death trap. But also, it'd be fun to do a video, because I'm pretty sure Citroen Ami has 2 seats, right? So imagine if I get me and a guest, and we like cram into a Citroen Ami, and then do like an interview in there while driving Pescara. That would be a fun video. Someone says they're making the 2026 cars significantly smaller. I don't think it's significantly. It's like 30 centimeters less wide and 50 centimeters shorter or something like that. It's not significantly. They're still nowhere near as small as 90s cars. any amount of smaller is better, but yeah, they're not smaller. Okay, he's getting a new gearbox for the race, definitely. How long is the delay? I think the chat is running relatively slowly, which is weird. Drive a tuk-tuk through Spa. A tuk-tuk up Eau Rouge. A tuk-tuk down Eau Rouge. 200 mil, 100 mil size difference, mate. That's nothing. That's nothing. Alright. Driver feedback. Did they actually give full feedback? No and no. Send them back out. Send him back out. This is useless. I can do nothing with this information. Ugh. Who designed these run plans? How good is the development system in this game? Like, driver development or car development? And what do you mean by good? Like, how fun is it or how effective is it? If you could bring a 90s driver into the grid today, who would it be? Martin Brundle. But not younger Martin Brundle, present day Martin Brundle. And we force him to take part in the races, but he's still mic'd up and he still has to commentate. For the banter. Someone says that's what the AI told me, for God's sake. Should I just look up should I just actually Google it? 2026 F1 size difference.
Maximum tire and brake.
200 mil length decrease. 100 mil width decrease. Yeah. That's, mate, 100 mil? 100 mil. And this much off the length. They need to take like a meter. You need to take like a meter off the length, guys. Or more. Those cars are massive. But it's a step in the right direction. I'm happy with it. And there's always time for these regulations to change. And maybe they lop off even more in the rules. That would be nice. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, any amount of smaller is better. I would like them to be significantly smaller. You can still make them smaller and still make them safe. And also remember that tracks are safer now. We know more about the Armco barriers, we know more about barrier placement, and we know more about runoff placement and all these things. Tracks are safer than they were 20 or 30 years ago. The material technology is safer, the carbon fiber is better than it was back then. Bring him in. Alright. What are we saying? 85? How is it lower? What is wrong with you? You ungrateful man. You ungrateful man. I'm tempted just to leave him on the 87. Yeah, you know what? You know what? He'll be fine. Put those mediums back on and go back out. You'll be fine. Someone says, how are the plans going for a D&D side of things? So for those who don't know, I've talked about starting another channel, which is focused on D&D and role-playing games, tabletop games. Are you going to allow Stream Chat to join into the game as a player? No. No, obviously not. That's a horrible idea. With other games, other board game things, you know, we could do some stupid stuff like a Jackbox or other party games like that. D&D requires quite a lot of two-way communication. I don't think that's a good idea. There are things similar to that you can do with chat, so I would investigate those in the future, yes, but not D&D. Are the tracks safer? Coughs in Jeddah. Yeah. The layout of the tracks may not be safer, but the actual equipment that's around them is significantly safer than it was 30 years ago. I've been here a whole 5 seconds and there hasn't been a Dutch anthem yet. You know what? I'm so sorry. Let me play one for you. I think I have one in my music. My apologies. We're listening till the end of this. Brings a tear to my eye every time. You don't hear that enough. You don't hear that enough in Formula 1, so really lovely. Really nice to hear some Dutch representation in Formula 1 for once. How loud was that, by the way? Somber Christmas music. It is quite like sad Christmassy in a way. I know what you mean. Hey, Mikey Guy. Welcome to the Green Screen Enthusiasts. Were you encouraged to do that by the Dutch anthem? If so, I'll play it again. Oh no, it's a rejoin. Welcome to your with the 1 month rejoin. Hell yeah, welcome back. All 15 verses. Sadly, I only have that one. I know, sorry to disappoint you. Let's do Yuki's setup. 92. Yeah, boy. Okay. Same tires, do this, go out. Chester, I look forward to this live every day. Yeah. I am planning to stream again tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we'll come back and we'll do Monza? Oh my god, have we almost caught up with real life? Yeah. So I think I'll come back tomorrow and I'll do Monza. As I said, I'm going to stream on Saturday as well, a few hours after qualifying for Singapore. For those of you who are asking for something earlier in the day, Saturday will start a bit earlier time than this. I think on Saturday I won't do F1 Manager because that's a lot of cars on screen for one day. You know, I'm going to watch both practices and then FP3 on Saturday morning and then quali, and so to immediately play this after, that's a lot. So I think maybe Saturday we'll do like a GeoGuessr stream and we can get you guys involved in that as well. How's that sound to you? But yeah, 3 days this week of F1 Manager, same thing next week, smash it out. Also, want to get your opinion on this. I'm thinking, I was planning only to do one season of this, but even if we are going to do a second season, I'm going to take a bit of a break for a couple of weeks, play a different game in between. I'm thinking New Star GP, because every time I look at it, it looks fun. It just looks real fun. Let's get Teo out. Let's get to the end of this session. Once caught up, like every F1 content maker, the live streams will significantly slow down to keep in sync with the real life calendar. Hell no, I don't care about that. No. No, we're going to smash through F1 Manager. I want to get to the end of the season because I want a Synodium. But I also want to see where we finish. I want to see what happens for year 2, like how we can make our car look, that kind of thing. I'm not going to delay it, but yes, I would like to play some New Star GP. It just looks fun. Egg Shui at 50k. At 50k. Wait, let's see the live counter. Let's see the live counter. What does it say? Fuck, I can't read that. That's way too small for me to read. 48518. Getting closer. Let's get to the end of the session. Second season for sure? Okay. I could be tempted, but as this... No. Oh, it's Perez! Classic Perez things. That's on turn 3 or 4. How is he pointing that way? How are you pointing that way? A thrilling replay, to be sure. Lovely stuff. Someone says, wait, does egg shoey mean you'll drink eggs from a shoe? Yes. Yes, it does. We don't do things by halves on this channel, of course. I actually went shopping today, and I bought eggs because, guys, I'm currently editing the next Logos as Tracks video, and obviously, every time I release those, I get a load of subscribers on the first day. So basically, whichever day I release that video, probably Friday, it looks like, I'm gonna hit 50k on that day. And so I'm gonna have to do the fucking egg shoey on Saturday. So I bought some eggs this morning. I haven't chosen which shoes. I'll look into the shoes this evening. But yes, I will, sat here at this desk, I will get a shoe, I will crack an egg into the shoe, raw, and then I will drink it. That is what an egg shoey means. That is what you have to look forward to. What has Perez done to you? Well, nothing. I just find it hilarious. Perez works in mysterious ways. Perez has skills you can't comprehend. Alright, let's get to the end of the session. How are your tires? Hot. Hot and bad. Alright. Live on stream? Well, it would be hard for you to see it if it wasn't live on stream. Yes, I'll do it live on stream. I will also clip it, and I'll stick it as a video on YouTube for those of you who are not here live. So I'm not gonna make you miss it. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine. I recommend a bucket on standby. I don't need a bucket. For those of you who don't know why I have an egg emoji and why you guys are obsessed with eggs, this is not my first rodeo. That's all I'm gonna say. If we go back below 50k, will you do another? Everyone on the stream just unsubscribes to make me do it again. No, this is a one-time offer. This is a one-time offer. Alright. I think we can just end practice. I think we're pretty good. He's got good acclimatization, good everything. He's sorted, mate. It's a one-time offer! Don't unsubscribe! It's a one-time offer! But yeah, there's a reason behind the Mr. V egg emoji. It's not random. As always, guys, how is the car setup untested? How is it untested? It's 92%, you bum. We're going to get into qualifying. I'm going to send them out on their first Q1 run. And then I'm going to go to the toilet. Traditions. I'm going to figure out how to get my actual, like, events thing on this screen, because I'm scared that I'm going to, like, miss a super chat or something. Because I'm using OBS and it doesn't have it anymore, so I don't know. Yeah. But yes. ERS is very low. Thank you so much. Egg spam incoming. Get your eggs warmed up. Get your eggs warmed up. Someone says, will you do double the amount of eggs when you hit 100k? 2 eggs to shoe. I wasn't planning on it. We'll take that one as it comes. YouTube should have a super chat page. Yeah, but I don't have YouTube open. I've only got 2 screens. I've OBS on one and I have the game on the other, so I can't see YouTube currently. I can check it, but I don't want to keep alt-tabbing all the time.
We're moving on
Fuck's
now
sake.
to the all-important
Is that on screen? Is that message on screen? piss shoey at 100k. Wow, great suggestion, guys. Thanks.
Drivers eliminated from each period, their best times will
God damn.
great for the upcoming race.
Alright. Time for quali. Let's put the good parts back in the cars. And then we'll send them out. Car parts. Car parts. Get the... I say good ERS, the slightly less shit ERS. He can have a new gearbox as well. Because that's not looking great. Okay, that's fine. Yuki's looking good. Teo needs ERS. Teo can keep his gearbox. Oh, he's already on his 3rd gearbox. That'll be why. It got major damage when it crashed, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get out. Let's do it. OBS has a way to have a section where you can see the chats as well. I thought that, but I can't find it. I'm trying my best, but I cannot find it. I mean, you can see them. I've got the YouTube chat, and I can see them at the top of that, but... Oh, no. Wait. I'll Google it while I'm pissing. How does that sound to you? Let's fast forward a couple minutes. We'll go out on... Go out now. Let's go out for our bankers in Q1. Teo goes as well. We're going to go Yuki motion sickness cam for this one. It's been a few races since we've done it, and I know you guys love it. F1 new game idea. F1 co-op. One player is the driver, and the other player is the driver. They used to have that. Do they not have that anymore? You know that used to be a thing in the older F1 games, right? Helmet cam. Yes! Okay, I'm going to leave you with Yuki for his warm-up lap. How is the bitrate, by the way? Does that look okay? Can't change it now. Anyway. Back in a second.
You're clear ahead. Let's go. Yeah, we saw. Run switch cool and box.
Copy.
Alright. 25 seconds of Googling indicates that there's no easy way to have it. Just tell me if I missed something. Live Miss Chair V reaction. Fuck's sake. Is he even actually... Has he done his flying lap? Oh? I'm ahead of Russell, but we're kind of always ahead of Russell. 7 seconds behind Perez. We're not 3 seconds behind Perez, so it's better than Spa. We take that. Alright, let's get in. We need to go out. Reconfigure? Oh, the tires. Ah, that would be fine. Same tires. Did a home tour, but just didn't take the camera. Outlap is only a minute and a bit. Not bad, honestly. So let's go out 2 minutes on the clock. Less. 1:45. We're going to go out 1:45. Some say it's risky. No, we'll go 2 minutes. I think that'll be fine. Yuki had some traffic. He's still out-qualified Pourchaire, so I'm going to take it. Someone says, I'm going to get ready for class soon. Going to miss the race. What time of day is it? Get ready for class. It's like 9 PM here. What happened? It's Correa's crashed, it looks like.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10. And oh, there's contact with the barrier. And that is a miserable mark on their qualifying session.
An unusual place to crash, for sure.
And just like that, the hopes of the team start to dwindle.
Someone says here it's 4:30 AM. Oh, god damn. Home tour, please. I'm not going to give you a home tour because you're going to fucking figure out where I live. You're going to rainbolt me, find like Rightmove listings and figure out my flat. I'm not going to do that. It's just a horrible idea. 4 PM here in Brazil. I teach a psychology class Wednesday nights. Okay. I mean, that's honestly pretty cool. So when you say you're getting ready for class, you mean you're getting ready to teach a class. That's not what I thought. That's honestly pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Had some good soup watching this now. Yes. I have no idea how Correa crashed. He drove in a straight line for like, if he did what Sainz and Perez did, but only like just one of them. All right. Yes, same as before. Should just sort of skip to the end of the red flag. Yeah, there we go. Mr. V, did you watch the GeoGuessr finals? I did get recommended it on YouTube. I did not watch it because it was like several hours long. I'm assuming it was pretty cool to watch. I find it like GeoGuessr is interesting. I find when someone's explaining it. You know, I've watched some Rainbot videos when he explains how he's doing it. That is interesting. Just watching someone play without an explanation. Not necessarily my cup of tea. I reserve my esports for just degenerate Counter-Strike instead. Have an exam in 6 hours and I'm here watching Snowden. Yes, boy. Priorities. Priorities. We're going to go out in 2 minutes. As I said, look at these idiots going out now. Look at these idiots. Snowden goes first. Pourchaire can cut it close to the line. Don't care about him. Why is the grip going down? Oh, for God's sake. That can't be true. Rainbow was commentating. Oh! I mean, in that case, that does sound pretty... I might actually watch the replay of that. Just to, you know, unwind after this stream. That sounds pretty good.
Just watch your mirrors.
Mr. B, show us out your window, then I'll cycle to your house. No, that's specifically what I don't want to happen. That's kind of the whole point, guys. That's kind of the one thing I am avoiding here. But thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, I can watch the final game. That does sound pretty cool. Track position's not great. Well, I can't change it now. I guess he's right behind a Mercedes. Oh, his Pourchaire is right behind a Mercedes. He'll be fine, mate. He'll be fine. They're going to get to the line. That'd be quite nice if they did get to the line. That would be good. I'm supposed to be doing homework using the Seamus background noise. But I'm hoping for Synodium. We're all hoping for a Synodium tonight. Hell yes. Show us your washroom. Please stop being weird. Please stop being odd. They do get to the line for their flying laps. It's all good. This is only Q1 as well, and we're basically already through because people aren't improving. Is Snowden improving? No. Yellow sector 1. About to finish sector 2 in a second. Green sector 2. He might actually improve. There's not even enough people in the drop zone to push us down. It's all good. Should we actually like cancel these laps? I guess we may as well because... I mean, I did it late, but that would have been good for saving the wear on the car. Too late now. Geoguessr stream would be really nice and chill and fun. I agree. I think it would be fun. Chill. I don't know if I can achieve chill. I don't know if that's in my bones, but I'll do what I can. I think it would be more chill than this. So yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Yeah, I think it'd be good. I'm going to do that Saturday afternoon. Geoguessr stream. Bit of a way to... We'll chat about qualifying. And then we'll play some F1 Geoguessr and some other just, you know, chill stuff like that. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Before that, I'm going to record a second video trying to get the perfect score, which if I can edit this one and the Geoguessr video, will come out on Sunday along with the race. Could be fun. We go to Q2. Do you think Albon is better than Hulkenberg? That's a very good question. Oh, yes, I would say overall. Hulkenberg is very impressive. And has been qualifying well. But I just think as an overall driver, I would take Albon as a better package.
It should be green now.
So I'd rate Albon higher, but only just. They're both in very good form. I would say Hulkenberg's in better form. If you want to talk about like the people who are having the best performances in 2024, Hulkenberg above. But if I had to bet on someone to be good for like the next 3 years, if I was going to sign them for a contract, I would take Albon. I should stream from inside a tub. But I did an hour-long podcast from inside a bathtub. What do you want from me? Finally catching a live. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. If we get any notifications, you hear any weird noises, that's just how it goes. Don't worry about that. Do not worry about that. Can we get a tour of your bank account and credit card? Thank you for a very normal question. Yes, of course. I'll type them in the chat, guys. I'll do them one number by one. And I'll do them in a random order, so it's up to you to figure out what they are.
Lean on tyres for 10.
Next minute you start screaming. I mean, I could put that as a description of the stream. That is just how I roll, I think. Alright, get the bankers in. Nice free air. Pourchaire, 0.4 faster than Sonoda.
Copy.
What did this kid eat for breakfast? That is ludicrous. 0.4 faster? Kind of concerned for Sonoda, honestly. What happens if you take manual control? No, it's manual control of like the ERS deployment and their fuel management. But obviously for a flying lap, you would just put them on high. So there's no need for me to do that. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go out on the 2-minute mark. It worked well last time. We'll just use the same softs again. It'll be fine. I think we got decent pace to beat P10 because we should be beating all of these guys. We should be ahead of the 2 Mercedes as well. We'll see how their first laps go. I think we're fine. I'll go ×8 to get down to the 2-minute mark. Piastri's ahead of us. Ricciardo's ahead of us. I don't like that, but we are ahead of Hamilton. Ahead of the Aston Martins. I want to see Russell as well. Where is he there? Did he not qualify? Do you not set a lap? Ahead of Russell. Safe, safe, safe. It's all good. Okay, we're going out on the 2-minute mark, as I said. I don't like how good Ricciardo is at qualifying in this game. I don't know who the developers decided that would be the case, but I don't like it. It makes me angry. Alright. Let's make sure we don't miss this. That would be bad if we missed it. Mr. V, do you ever go bowling at the marina? It's not a secret that I live in Brighton, by the way. I do live in Brighton. I've never been bowling at the marina. I find 10-pin bowling to be quite boring. It's just not a good... I have been. There's a racing simulator at the marina, which is pretty good. I went there a couple of weeks ago. Decent place, because there was one... So I lived in Milton Keynes for a while. Place there, quite well known, called Simply Race. If you've seen any YouTubers film like a video in like a racing simulator bar, it's probably the one in Milton Keynes. I know Quadrant have done 1 or 2 videos in there where they just rent out the place for an evening. They did like a last to leave the sim race wins kind of thing. That was in there. There's one in Brighton. They have the chairs on like a moving platform, so you know when you brake it tilts forward and stuff. Pretty sweet, pretty sick, pretty nice. I was talking to them, maybe, filming a video in there sometime soon. I need to get some guests in, and we need to organise the video, but that would be nice. That would be nice. You can come along and watch if you want. But no, I've not been bowling because I find it boring.
Yeah, bunching. Go 1.
Do you think F1 should add a game mode where one player is the driver and the other player is team manager? I see. So like combine the F1 game with the F1 manager game. I can understand that. I do think that kind of makes sense. I think it could be fun. I do think if you're just the driver, if you're waiting, you know, while the other person is doing all the stuff between the races, like choosing the car development and stuff, you might get bored if they're just like not saying anything and they're just like quietly like choosing sponsorship deals and stuff. I guess you would just chat. I think it sounds decent. I think it sounds decent. Yeah, I can see it happening. I would like to play through another F1 co-op career. I remember playing back in the day, F1 2012. I'm playing the co-op career, but I think I was on one team, my friend was on another. This is back when we were in secondary school and we both had like driving wheels. It's so much fun. That is such a sick way to play F1 Manager. I'd like to do that again, honestly. Someone says, Mr. V, Colapinto or Ollie? Colapinto, I would say. Poor chair! Poor chair! He doesn't improve. He doesn't improve. Who is this guy? Who the hell is this? In this Aston Martin has knocked me out of Q2. Fernando Alonso? Never heard of him. Who does he think he is? This is unacceptable. Dragging this absolute piece of trash up into Q2. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I mean, we always give Teo the alternate strategy anyway, so I'm just going to give him a go-long strategy. It basically won't change much. Yuki, in P7 though, we got ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Not too happy about that, but it's okay. Was it 2,000s, really? Doesn't show the cutoff time. If it was really 2,000s, I'm going to be very annoyed. Let's do Q3. Do you think Bortoletto's legit? Yeah, Bortoletto's mega, mate. I mean, he just won F2 and he comes into... Sorry, he just won F3 and then comes into F2 and he looks like he's probably going to win that as well. Yeah, Bortoletto is like... He's Piastri material. Maybe, you know, it's hard to say exactly if he's going to be as good as Piastri in 3 years' time, but he's doing exactly what Piastri did 3 years ago, so... You don't accidentally win F3 and F2 back-to-back, let's put it that way. You don't luck into that. You can luck into a decent F2 car. You don't win those two things back-to-back accidentally. I'd like to think Mr. V in the paddock would give Flavio vibes. What? Just like doing illegal deals and dating supermodels. Doesn't sound like the worst life, I can't lie to you. What about me screams Flavio to you? F1 Academy or Formula E? F1 Academy. Formula E is garbage. No, Formula E is fine, but it's just... I don't like how they manage it. I don't think the on-track action is interesting. F1 Academy, on the other hand, the races are just fun. They're just scrappy. You know, junior Formula cars, and they're basically Formula 3 cars. And Formula 3 has great races as well, because the cars are at a decent level where they can fight. It's just scrappy with, like, less experienced drivers. It's fun to watch. Formula E is a... You know, there's lots of battery conservation and the peloton and... Oh, yeah. And the tracks are just weird. Why are the tracks so weird in Formula E?
Hello.
Rob Durant rejoins the green screen enthusiast? Is my... Did you rejoin? Or is this your first one, Rob? Because I think my alerts may be broken. Either way, welcome to the green screen enthusiast. Welcome to the club, my guy.
Limiter on. Stop on the marks.
I think that was okay. We'll go out 2 minutes again, given some new softs this time. Hell yeah. Someone says, the unhingedness of Mr. V and the shirts you wear and your hair give me Flavio vibes. Well, yeah, you know what? I can't refute any of that. I can't deny any of that, honestly, so... Yeah. Tastefully unbuttoned shirts. Only they're the correct number of buttons. You know, I need to show the chain. It's called fashion. I'd recommend you read a book. Hot take, I like the quality format for Formula E. Yes, I agree. I also like the quality format for Formula E. I remember I was on the Last Lap podcast when that was still a thing. And at the end of the show, they asked, like, oh, what does everyone think should be done to make Saturdays more interesting, like sprint races or change the quality format? And I was just like, steal Formula E qualifying. Just steal it. Formula E qualifying is great. Head-to-head qualifying, where they're like 5 seconds apart. Oh, so good to watch. Easily the best part of Formula E. So yeah, Formula E qualifying is really good. And that is a format... Who red flagged it? Norris red flagged it. Can we out-qualify Norris? Intriguing. Intriguing. I mean, that will do it. That will do it, Lando, yeah.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
But yeah, the Formula E qualifying format, for those of you who don't know, is a bracket head-to-head knockout where you get like a normal qualifying, and then I want to say the top 8 drivers go into this bracket, so P1 versus P8. One of them goes out of the pit lane, the next one comes out the pit lane, it's like 6 seconds later, 5 seconds later. And they do their qualifying, which means you can show their like mini sector head-to-head. So obviously, you know, in a track, like every 100 yards, there's a mini sector. That's what they use for the timing tower. And so you can show graphics, and it shows like who's ahead by mini sector as they're going around. And you can see someone like falling behind, but then doing a few good corners and gaining it back. Because they're on the track at the same time, It's very tense. Live updates, real good. And it's knockout as well. So these two go out, and then while they're doing their cooldown, the next two are doing their warm-ups. There's almost no downtime. It just works great. You can do that in any kind of motorsport, any vehicles, that would work fantastic. Formula E qualifying is so good. If Formula 1 stole it, it would be so popular. I guarantee you. We do Q1 and Q2 as normal, but after Q2 you only have 8 cars go through. Or you could do some weird thing where 10 cars go through and then the top 2 get like a first round bye. That kind of thing. Would that work? Because then you have... I don't know. Whatever. Just... Yes, it would be so popular. I wish they would steal that. Doesn't the second driver get a tow? In Formula E, no. Not really a thing. And also, you know, it's not a tow. It's... In most tracks, that would be dirty air. But they're far enough apart that it's not affected. But Formula E is has nowhere near the aerodynamic load of Formula 1. Obviously, in Formula 1, you would do it something more like 10 seconds apart to take that away. But also, you could just say that's a benefit of qualifying P1 in Q2. So, you know, it's just a benefit for being faster. Like, the better person gets to go out first. Or they can choose. You can have whoever's, like, ranked higher gets to choose if they want to go first or second. That kind of, like, there's all ways you could do it just to make it interesting. It's so good. I wish Formula 1 had that. It would be so, so good. I saw your message, Rob. You said this is your first time subscribing. It said you resubscribed. I think I might need to tweak my alert box, because I think it's kind of broken if it says everyone is resubscribing. But anyway, welcome to the Green Screen Enthusiasts. If you have your Discord linked to your YouTube, you should have been auto-added to the server. If not, click the link down below. You can link your YouTube to that. You will automatically get a role. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. V, will you ever make a video about playing in BeamNG multiplayer? Maybe. Kind of hard to answer, maybe. I'll make videos about all kinds of car stuff, I suppose. Alright, on the 2-minute mark, as always. I'm going to kind of go now, just in case any other cars try and come out and they get stuck behind them. It's a decent gap to Perez. Someone says, "Hi, Mr. V, I'm finally here. I actually caught a live. Very excited for the race. You come at the perfect time. It's Q3. Norris is eliminated. We could get a very, very decent qualifying performance here. If I can qualify... I don't think I get P5. I think I could qualify P6. And if Norris gets pushed down, that helps us out for the race. We could be set up for a very good race. And also, as you won't have seen, Vinny, it's a wet race in Zandvoort tomorrow. Hell yes. There's been a lot of crashes in practice and quali. So maybe for the first time in like 10 races, we are going to get a safety car. Or even a red flag. We're going to be putting Teo on that safety car bait strategy, of course. Could be fun. Could be fun. Alright. Yuki on a flying lap. Can he improve? Let's get those sectors up. Been pushed down. 2 Ferraris, 2 Red Bulls, up at the top of the time screen. As expected, Piastri goes fast as well, ahead of Leclerc. That is not easy to do. Someone says, is tomato sauce a smoothie? Obviously, yes it is. Let's not get into that again. We spent way too long discussing fucking tubers yesterday. We were yellow sector 1, not ideal. Maybe I should manually control their warm-up laps because they never seem to get in a particularly good window. Yellow sector 2 as well. Russell is finished and he's behind us. Alonso is still on a hot lap as well. Is he improving? No, he goes yellow S1 as well. No one is improving for their final laps, to be honest. I mean, let's see. Maybe he does like a purple S3. He does not. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, well, it looks like we're qualifying P7. I don't think Alonso... No, he's not getting back on us. That's fine. Let's get to the end of this session. 10 laps minus fuel. We are definitely underfueling. If it's a wet race, absolutely going to underfuel. We are still behind Norris as well. We couldn't get faster than him. By 0.07. Oh, gross. Gross.
It's a tremendous atmosphere.
Mr. V, why is it saying you're playing Motorsport Manager from 2014? Is it saying that? Wait. Are you just taking the piss?
Make it one of the more unusual Grand Prix circuits. Dutch driver Max Verstappen won with a dominant lead here in 2021, driving the home fans to a frenzy as he did.
On the North Sea coast of the Netherlands, Zandvoort
It actually wasn't set, so I guess it's trying to figure it out on its own. There we go, F1 Manager 2024. I set it for you.
Across this tricky track, which has a banked section steeper than most ovals. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air. But there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
Mine's just playing F1 2020. I guess I hadn't set it and it was just trying to figure it out based on what's on screen. I've set it to F1 Manager 24 now. It should update. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Let's get back to the game. It is race day. It says light rain. We should check actually how much it's going to be raining. It's on and off. It's on and off, and it does dry up at the end, which is interesting. We could... It wants us to stay on inters, but I feel like it's going to be faster. Oh, you can't see the millimeters per lap. I feel like if we swap onto slicks on like 59 or 60, it is going to be faster. It's correct now, yeah, because I just manually typed it in. Okay. Can we just go super long on inters and then go on to softs at the end? Like, is this a thing? Can I just do this? Surely that's the strategy, guys. Like, look at the rain. Surely that's the strategy. Someone says, where's the mannequin? Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Sorry. I'll put it further away. I'll put it further away so it's more creepy. How about that? So it's just right there in the background, just like a weird sort of shape. Hopefully that's nice and creepy. Miami strat. It went great in Miami, so it'll be fine. Do this with Teo, but I feel like this is the best strategy. I don't want to stop you. I want Yuki to win the race. Someone says live from the fry pit, boys. Okay, you know what? We're going to give Yuki a 2-stop inter so he can actually push on the inters, but we'll still keep that soft stint in there at the end because you know it makes sense. Soft stint like that, I think actually we can just go like this and he'll still finish the race just fine. We're going to go decently aggressive on these inters. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. This is kind of the normal strategy. Teo is going to have the 1 stop go long on the inters to see if that works out well. So it was lap 59, lap 60. We'll kind of play it by ear at the time, but he's going to have that. We shall see. In rain, you just react. Well, I can just change it. I can just change it. I swear we did this with Teo at Monaco. He never got the 7-minute time gain we were promised. You are right about that one. I don't believe the things, but just looking at this, it makes sense. We are going to underfuel by 4 laps Because I have said so. That is what I have decided. Or should I just underfuel fully if it's raining, right? Put Teo on massive push in the last stint. We'll do it when we get there, it's fine. Also, yeah, we do this because we want to gain those positions. Opening lap. Who needs fuel? Yes! I like the way you think. Alright. Take a couple more laps off. Make us nice and light. Nice and light. It's raining. You don't use it anyway. It's fine. Let's start this race. Manage that session.
Well then, it's not
Yes.
long until we get started here.
We are about to win this race.
Contested race.
Are you ready for the 2024 Heineken Dutch Grand Prix? Drink your beers, lads. Underfuel max, too late now.
Lights out, and away we go.
Okay, let's see. We want as many places as possible opening lap. That is the strategy. Yuki typically very good at this. We're going to put him on high overtake aggression. Same for both of them, to be honest, because if we can get ahead of people, that is good. You know, we can just underfuel more by burning it, by going on heavy fuel load, so it's fine. Haven't actually gained any places, which is not nice. Pourchaire has gained one, though, on Ricardo. Suck it, you Australian. I'll be nice today. I'll be nice. Who needs fuel? The cars need fuel. I disagree. Alright, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch this for the first couple laps, but then we will start to go faster. It's currently 1.1 mil rain, which means it's very much Intus weather, nowhere near a crossover. What's this? Mr. V, are you able to upload your own emoji on the server? As in, can you upload emojis to my Discord? No, I don't think so. My heart needs fuel, can you provide some? I shall be providing it in the form of a Sonodium in 70 laps time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It turns out Lando Norris is quite quick, actually, which is actually quite annoying. I feel like we should probably just push these tyres a little bit harder, just in case. Just in case. We also don't want Russell to gain on us. That would be bad. Yeah, I don't like how quick Russell is behind us. Really not a fan of that, honestly. Save as much as possible when rain comes under 0.8 using avoid curves and driving clean air. Okay. I guess otherwise it like cooks the tires, yeah? Someone says, I worry a little bit. Fuel. Oh, you're about to worry a lot more. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're still only 0.4 behind Norris. We can take him. Look how close he is. We can take him. Yes, Yuki. Yes, Yuki. Get in front of that stupid orange car. Yes, Yuki, my beautiful man. Oh, and he's up already. All right. Full top up. Harvest, harvest.
Bringing the pack back up.
Copy.
Nice. All right, we're going to go back down to balance fuel.
Straight.
Copy.
We've already gained half a second on him. Look at that.
Copy.
Teo's just going to go on neutral. He's just going to drive a very standard race here. He's going to go back into conserve on those tyres. He's going very long. Fuel as well. We're going to go full conserve when the rain kind of dies down. It's looking like it's going to have some periods. I don't know if it's ever going to go below 0.8. It looks like it's kind of skims on about 1. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. This race is Porchodium. Let's see. Let's see. Someone says it's freshest week at uni right now and I'm waiting for a Synodium. Best night you could have. It's Wednesday night in Freshers. Are you in the UK? It's Wednesday night in Freshers. You should be absolutely shit-faced. It's the biggest night of the week. I mean, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to the stream. I hope at least you're drinking. Okay, apparently Norris is quite unhappy that we overtook him. He is right on our tail. Don't like that. Don't like that. Should be fine, though. We need to keep an eye on these tyres. We did... Oh, already the yellow flags. No! No! No, Teo! No, 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 no. Oh, Teo. Well, at least everyone's stopped. That's quite nice. That's quite nice for us, at least. I get the feeling, guys, the Teodium
Track feedback.
maybe won't happen. Synodium, on the other hand, very much on the cards. Track condition changed to dry. Well, that's not true. Are you sure it's 0.8? Like, should we be doing it now? Oh, you seem to be no more than me, so we'll stick with the 0.8. Look at his mentality. Well, I mean, that's not surprising, is it? That's not really surprising. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm also going to put him on, like, big defend. No, I'm not. He's too far back now. He'll be fine. In honor of you, I just downed a can of orange Monster. Yes, I shall also join you. Ah, I smashed it into my teeth. Alright, I think this race is kind of settling in. We're just on our intended strategies. We might need to turn Yuki's tyres down a little bit. It is actually getting down to 0.8. Okay. 0.8. We're going to conserve.
Big lift now.
Copy.
Avoid curbs, driving clean air. Both cars, yeah?
So stay on the racing line, last two corners.
Copy.
Conserve everything. We're driving slowly. We got this. Keep an eye on the weather. When the rain starts to come down more, we shall pounce. Still in front of Norris. Very, very nice. Hopefully Norris is conserving as well. Now the track is trying out. Should be good. Guys, stop sending me messages saying, like, where do you live? It's weird, okay? It's weird. Someone says it's an ABBA-themed Freshers night tonight. I'm taking the Synodium. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love ABBA. I'm assuming you're just going later. If this is your pre-drinks, immaculate. Immaculate vibes. I love what you're doing here. I fuck with it. Norris is awfully close, someone says, as he overtakes. Yes, I agree. I do agree with you there, yes. We're on full conserve, though. In the long run, we take it.
Russell behind.
Hi, Mr. V. You are a highly humorous individual. Thank you. Show Yuki's POV. Really? Like, this is what you want? Alright. Oh, let's back up.
We need some pace.
The rain is coming down again.
Doctor.
You can use curbs.
Copy.
It is raining once more. We're going to catch that McLaren. He's going to cook his tyres. We're getting back into this race. Look how close we are already. Yes. I will start doing this at a faster pace, otherwise this is going to take 2 hours. It is Formula 1 after all. Can I show tyres of competitors? I can show you what tyres they're on and their conditions. So we see that Norris is about the same as us. Pourchaire's actually on very good tyre condition. Oh, that's because he's saving it. Of course he is. That makes sense. And we're ahead of Norris. We're ahead of Norris down into Tarzan. Oh, Yuki in film camera. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Excellent.
Yes, we can see their tyres here. It's kind of what you would expect. I don't think we can see, like, their tyre temp or anything. But yeah, Ricardo has fully cooked his, as has Piastri out in front. He might just be going like mega push, trying to get to the front. And to be fair, he is in second, so you could argue that it's working. Sainz, on the other hand, is on ultra conserve. That Ferrari is so quick in this game. Sainz is going to be the world champion, I think, this game. I'm not unhappy about that. Let's top up that.
We need to focus on the energy now.
Teo can deploy. The rain is raining. The rain is doing rain stuff. We like to see. I might have to conserve fuel a bit. I'd like Norris to fall back a bit further. So let's just see how this goes. Norris is staying with us. Not cool. Track conditions back to damp. Yes. There's a delay. I have disabled these. Look. I have disabled them. There's just a delay. Mr. V, if I show you that you can make custom emojis on the server, will you ban me for proving it? Almost certainly. Absolutely, yes. No, of course. Go ahead and show me. Just don't do anything weird, okay? I can always change them. But yeah, just knock yourself out. You'll be fine. But yeah, they're meant to be disabled. I don't know why you can do custom emojis. I'll change it later. I will add some more though, so if you guys have suggestions as ones you want, I can make them. I feel like, you know what? There's a lot of laps in this race. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine on that. Okay. Let's start doing ×4. Let's get through this race a bit. Yuki's first stop is planned for lap 29. We should keep an eye on his tyres and also on the water level. See how that goes. Back into neutral. Snowdium looking strong today. We're in P6, and you never know. Perez has crashed. He's crashed down here once. He can crash down here again. Is that turn 3, or is that turn... It must be 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, he's crashed at turn 3 once. He can do it again. If anyone can do it, Perez can do it. So I think one of the people in front of us might come behind. Also, Piastri was pushing hard and he seems to be falling back now. We've beat the McLarens before, and particularly Piastri, we can beat them again. Piastri has 0 luck in this game, so hope we don't pull a Canada again with the fuel. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. We don't talk about that. Norris overtakes us. That's fine. It is what it is. We got this. I'm assuming everyone else in front of us is doing a stop onto another set of inters. I can't see how they would get to the end with these. Well, to be fair, theirs are in better condition than ours. But not as good as poor chairs, so I think they're going to be 2-stopping. Let's just see. Let's see. Never count on the Baku merchant to bottle it. Mate, he bottled it in Baku. What are you talking about? Yellow flag. Stroll locks up. Piastri pits already. Do you think Piastri's like 3-stopping?
The car fails to respond. They were just unable to do much about it.
I think we're going to have a safety car later on, guys. We're getting them already. Teo spun, Stoller spun. We could have a safety car. Piastri is on some mental strategy, I think. So I think we could finish ahead of him, so I don't know what he's doing. Thoughts on the RB Visa Cash Up Hugo Like a Boss Formula 1 livery? Formula 1. I showed it. I talked about it at the start of the stream. It just doesn't look good, man. The denim texture just looks weird up close. I'm not a fan, I have to say. Yeah. It just looks odd. A zip on the side of the car. I've said this before. I say this all the time. Formula 1 is silly. Formula 1 is not a serious sport. Tyres cold? Of course they're fucking cold. You're saving them, you donk. You'll be fine. Formula 1 is not a serious sport. People who take it seriously are doing it wrong. Formula 1 is a very silly pantomime. They have dressed their car up in double denim. It has 2 different shades of denim. They've double denimed the car. This is not a serious sport. Did Oscar put on dry tyres? No, he's still on inters. So I think he's like triple stopping inters, which is bold. He could catch us up again, which would be quite annoying if he does. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yuki's cooking his tyres. Right, let's go down. That's not... That push is not working like predicted.
Yeah, copy.
Are you still on avoid curbs? I'm not. My car is just slow. My car is just not as fast as Norris or the other two teams. I'm not losing that much time. I'm ahead of both Mercedes. I've caught up with Hamilton again after the spin. So, I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright.
Copy.
Your thoughts exactly? Yeah, the denim livery is just, it's not the one. I like trying new stuff, and I like that it's a bit silly. It's a one-off, but it's... You can be silly and it still looks nice. It looks dog. It is mashed. It is bad. It is bad. It just looks bad. Considering how this season's been so far, do you think we'll get the first no safety car Singapore race ever this weekend? No. I think there's going to be some other Sainz Perez type thing. Not necessarily containing those two drivers, but this season is scrappy enough. It's so competitive, both at the front, but also for midfield, you know, between like Williams and Haas and Alpine and people like that. It's going to be scrappy. Singapore's a scrappy place. You know, they're in that car for like 2 hours and they sweat all the water out of their body. You stop making... Your brain do bad decision. Brain makes stupid at that point. So that's why people crash in Singapore, because your brain just goes, what? Car? Never heard of it. Steering wheel? Nah. And you just drive into a wall. Or Flavio Briatore tells you to. So I think we'll get a safety car and break the streak. Fully dripped jeans, Danny Rick with a moustache should be cinema. I would like to see Danny Rick in a matching outfit, and I'm almost certain he will do that because there's literally no reason not to. I agree. I would like to see massive double or even triple denim Ricciardo. Have Ricciardo turn up, massive flared jeans, denim jacket in a different shade of blue to match the car, and denim cowboy hat. Triple denim, that's what I want to see. There's no point in putting it. VCOB can't pick a struggle. Bad car, bad name, bad strategy, and bad livery. I know, yeah. Mate, when it rains, it pours. Bad luck comes all at once. They're just having fun with it. Hell yeah. What do you mean, because of me, no one can upload emojis? You must reward me. It sounds like you're trying to be rewarded for committing a crime. Which I don't think should be something you get a reward for. I have to say. Only Sauber aren't scrappy because they're just at the back. I mean, it's true. It's just factual. This is a factual statement of events that we have tweeted. Will they have denim-style racing suits? That could be iconically bad. They haven't showed it, but I mean, it makes sense. You know what you use denim for? Clothes. So it would make sense to do the racing suits in the same look. I hope they do, because you have to just double down for something like that. I hope they do. Can we get poor chair POV? There he is. He's in front of Hamilton. Back in the points. Very nice. Also, people around him should start to stop soon. Sonoda is queued up for a lap 29. He's starting to get his tyres in a bit of a better place. It's looking good. I am gonna start fast forwarding to that lap sort of 29 kind of time. It's gonna be nice. Porsche is also catching Ricciardo by the look of it. Where is he? There. Oh, he's got him in the bag, mate. He has got him in the bag. He has opened the bag. He has brought the bag to Ricciardo, and he has put him in the bag. Yellow flag. No more yellow flag. It wasn't our guys, was it?
Feedback on
It was Hulkenberg. All right. Let's take a look. Someone says, why did they do the denim? Because it's Hugo Boss jeans
I love
sponsorship. But yeah, it's a Hugo Boss special livery. And I guess they wanted to sell some jeans. Are you tempted to buy some Hugo Boss jeans? If the answer is no, then they have failed. Alright, we can start to push. Might start to get up to Ricciardo. Would be fun. Would be nice. Yuki Tsunoda's tyres are getting a bit closer to the line, which is very nice. Porchego's past Ricciardo. We are getting further into the points. He can get Russell as well, I think. We've got the pace on these Mercedes. They have good early stint pace, and they're just garbage after that. So we're sorted. We're fine. VSC! VSC! Whoa! Okay. Where is... Tsunoda's just past pit entry. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. He's like 5 He's 5 laps off his stop, and he's there. The pit entry is there. Ah! God damn it. I don't know what sound that was. Don't question it. That is so annoying. That is so... It's there. It's there. That is so annoying. We can't even... I mean, we can stop Teo and just swap him onto the same strategy that Yuki has. It's VSC, just pit him. Yeah, well, we'll do it on times 1. We'll pit him when he gets round again. Do we stop Teo?
Keep the delta positive.
Guys, here's the important question. Do we pit Teo? I feel like it's a beneficial pit stop regardless. Almost everyone ahead of Teo has gone past the pit entry. Teo's here. The only other person who can benefit is Russell. Right. So we have a chance to get a cheap pit stop on all of these cars ahead. Maybe get ahead of people like Piastri. One stop is interesting to test. Teo doesn't need to pit. Yeah, but he could, and we could just swap him to the 2-stop strategy. And we're going to get the cheapest pit stop in the world. I mean, he's... Actually, to be fair, he's 15 seconds behind. Yeah, he's 15 seconds behind Piastri. So actually... Yeah, it's only VSC. Okay. We leave him out. We stay out. I'm going to go Soli.
Now there's been an incident with the RB drive.
Because if it's still out when Tsunoda gets round, we're bringing him in.
Oh, and the car with a nasty crash into the
There's
back.
going to be more of these, guys. There's going to be more of these. There has to be. We're like barely a third of the way into the race. Not even that. Like a quarter of the way into the race. Yeah. He stays out. There we go. He's fine. Correa retires. Lovely. Always here for another team's downfall. Any person not driving a Mr. Versus turquoise and pink, I wish only the worst. Okay.
Crash ahead.
Tsunoda about halfway through the lap.
All okay.
I guess we go harvest, right, because
Potentially.
they're down on Delta anyway.
We need a good lift and coast it to 10.
Hopefully start to get some fuel back on the VSC, because no one can get close to us. Have to keep the gaps. So. Get this off my screen. We're coming around to pit entry again.
Currently P6.
I can't click on him. I want to see if Correa's still there. Like if they've cleared him yet.
Piastri behind. He's 1 second behind you.
It's still a VSC. If it's going to stay out for like another 30 seconds, it's worth... Yep, we're calling the pits. Do it now. Why these ones? Why game? Alright. Pit this lap. Yes. You know it makes sense. Can they do that in time? That's the question.
Box.
Yes!
We think
Okay, please VSC, just stay out. Just stay out. Stay out until the moment we leave the pit lane, please. This is a slow goddamn pit. Jesus. I mean, like, this is a slow pit speed. I'm not saying our team did it bad. 2.8 is kind of fine for us. That's kind of normal. We're actually going to come out ahead of Teo, I think, which is pretty good. Alongside. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That is good. Okay. It's still VSC as well. It's taking a while to get Correa off the track, even though he's not there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, harvesting, saving fuel. We're getting loads of our fuel back. That's very nice. This is going good. This is going good. What caused the VSC? Correa slamming his face into the Armco at turn 3. It's annoying you can't go back and watch replays again. Or maybe you can. No. I don't believe there's a way to watch replays again, is there? Make Teo not attack Pookie. Yeah. Don't fight him. Cool. All good. All good. It has unstopped. There we go. Perfect timing. Perfect, perfect, perfect timing. Deploy. Get up the road. Boom it, mate. Absolutely send it, mate.
Cancel the lift and coast.
Yes. He's not fighting. He's not fighting. And Yuki's going to be faster anyway. It's all good. It's all good. Oh god, he is actually right behind. It is all good, Teo, isn't it? Yes. It's fine. It's fine. You say it looks like he can't handle the medium speed corners. I guess this is a medium speed corner, to be honest, with the banking. It's a slow corner. Careful on the tires too. Ah, the track is dry. Okay, we'll conserve the tires. We'll go light on the tires. We'll conserve some fuel. You are right. Okay, bring the tires into a lovely window. Lovely, lovely, lovely window. Then as soon as this goes back up, because 1 minute and the rain is getting heavier, as soon as that goes back up, we send it. Yeah, it is less than 0.8. You are correct. You are correct. Top up ERS. We're topping up both. We're topping up both. We have got this. Okay. We're just going to go sort of ×2 just until the rain picks up again. Very nice. Russell pits ahead of us. So Piastri's pitted. He is now in front of us, but he went on some weird strategy because he's already on 66 on those tires. I think he might be 3 stopping. Let's see. Let's see. The rain to 0.79. 0.8. Okay. Bish. Bash. Bosh. Boom. Done. Go. Very cool. Very nice. It's completely forgot what my strategy is. We're still going to go on to softs around lap 60, so I'm aiming for about there. We need to kind of like draw our own line now. Bunch of people pitting behind me. Do we get ahead of them? No, but we should catch up a bit. Actually, we're going to take Norris on pit exit. Oh! Please. We should have so much more pace compared to him. Okay, you can go top up. You can go top up. Get that McLaren!
The lift and coast can stop.
But we should have gained some good ground. We should have some decent ground. It doesn't seem to have worked, but it's going to pay off. Don't you worry about it. Get that McLaren, Yuki, please.
Oh no, that's a slow
Album with the
pit
pit stop issue.
there.
Someone says, had to dip out before FP1. What have I missed? Annoyingly, Teo dropped out in Q2. Oops. Teo dropped out Q2. Not ideal. Qualified P11. It is now a sort of like damp race here in Zandvoort. It's drizzling, going up and down on the crossover point. Which means it's kind of not wet enough to be super crazy. Correa has slammed his face into the wall at turn 3, so we had a virtual safety car for that. Got a bit of a cheap pit stop, but not that cheap, and so... Oh, tyres overheating. Alright. He'll be fine.
tyres are hot, so cool tyres as much as you can.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
Copy.
Someone says Hamilton or Schumacher. I'm assuming you mean Michael Schumacher. Ah. I don't want to answer that question. I don't want to answer that question. That's a tough question. But Hamilton. Put Teo in normal push so he can get some temps in the tyres. Okay, fair enough. I need to be careful though, because he really needs to get to that point. Otherwise, the strategy is fully balked. It's not really working anyway, because he's already behind the people who've one stop, so... The alternate strategy just never works in this game. Just never ever works. Bottas or Ralf Schumacher? Ooh, that genuinely, that is a tough question. Probably Bottas, I would say. But peak Bottas. Current Bottas, no, Ralf Schumacher. But peak Bottas, yeah, I would say it's better. Who's the best number 2 driver in your opinion? Charles Leclerc. Next question. Alright, Piastri pits again on his weird triple stop strategy. Tsunoda is ahead. We are kind of holding about 3 seconds behind Norris. We're back on aggressive there. Very nice.
There's been a slow pit stop.
All kinds of issues here. Rip Charles. I think we're kind of just seeing this race out at this point. It's predicted to stop raining about lap 60. That's moved forwards to about lap 62, I guess, because we had some slow laps on the VSC. If that gets pushed out the end, I'm going to be very annoyed. So yeah, we need to be careful on... Teo's tyre life if it actually gets to that point. Ferrari fans would kill you for that opinion, but say it louder. I said it yesterday, mate. I still think Sainz is the best person who currently drives for Ferrari. It's going to be real interesting next year how the team dynamic plays out with Hamilton and Leclerc, because obviously Charles is Mr. Ferrari. He is the Ferrari prodigy golden boy. Yellow flag? No. But it's Lewis Hamilton. You can't do what they did with Sainz and kind of just like not say it. You know, when Sainz is there and they kind of like, they never acknowledged it, but obviously Leclerc is the favourite, but they would never say that. But if that kind of changes when Hamilton's there, will they acknowledge something? Will Leclerc just get kind of shunned, you know, when you get the new puppy? It's going to be interesting. Popcorn at the ready. It's going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. Track has changed to damp. Love to see it. Okay, Teo's going back down to light, so he actually gets his tyres onto lap 62. Am Italian. Sainz should have stayed. I am Italian and Sainz should have stayed. I agree, mate. He's great. I still think Sainz is the better overall driver. I'm not saying Leclerc's bad. They're both amazing, like top 5 drivers. I just rate Sainz higher. Look at Teo's fuel and probably push. Oh yeah, I'll put him up to balanced. Very good observation. Thank you very much. We're only 17.5 seconds behind Piastri, so we might just catch him in the next few laps, you know. Could be good. Could be fun. Could be good.
We're now P6. Takara and Norris.
We've been P6 for a while. Why are you saying that like that? Weird. Or did someone just pit?
Piastri behind.
No one has just pitted. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. If you want to save tyres without sacrificing pace, turn on avoid high-risk curbs. I think we may need to do that for Yuki, honestly. I'll do it for Yuki. It's wet as well. So we probably should be doing that
A
anyway.
bit less curb.
Copy.
Cool, cool, cool. His tyres get so cold so fast. I'll do it for both of them. He needs to keep those tyres.
Copy.
Don't get me wrong, I love Charles, or rather, the people who wrote the script for this season. Script writers, honestly, I could see a BAFTA coming their way, or like a... What's the TV one? An Emmy? Excellent television this year. They've really outdone themselves. They had a bit of a lull last year, but I guess they were just like writing material, storing up for a good season this year. Excellent script for this year. Formula 1, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Top 5 current drivers. You guys give me questions like that. I mean, obviously, Fernando Alonso. Obviously. In current, very short-term form, Piastri... No, I'm not going to do short-term. I don't like that. Medium-term. Medium-term. Last couple of years. Verstappen, Piastri, Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton. There we go. Russell's been doing a very good job as well, don't get me wrong, but he just doesn't pick up points the way Hamilton does. And then Fernando Alonso is... He has a different list reserved for him. His name doesn't need to be mentioned because that's like... It's like a Greek god. It's just assumed that he's amazing at all times. Did Lance drop into the bottom 5 past Logan? Post Logan? Potentially. Potentially. Gasly has an issue. Is it actually going to do anything?
But it looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
No. Alright. Exactly the 5 you expected me to say. I'm a man of habit. At least I'm consistent, you know? At least I'm consistent. Do I hate Norris? No, I just think he has a bit shaky form. I'm just honest. I'm sorry. Leclerc take is breaking my heart. Your heart was already broken if you're a Ferrari fan. Don't lie. Alright. He should be able to get to the end like this. Tsunoda is dropping back from Norris. So at this point, we're just holding Piastri behind. I'm going to put him in, always defend, because Piastri is going to get to the back of him, which I don't like. We are going to need to do some more fuel save at some point, I think. Yeah, let's start to speed this up.
And there's been quite a crash.
If this doesn't have another safety car... It's Verstappen! Into a Haas! Is he still driving? He was leading the race and he crashed into a back marker! What car is that? I can't see the numbers. What the hell? And also, Alonso has a fault.
But the car's definitely not happy. Surely some kind of fault.
I can't see anything bad happening there. What the hell happened to Verstappen? It looks like maybe he's going slow. Ferrari's maybe catching onto the back of him. This could be getting interesting. I like where this is going. Someone says 0 stop Teo. No, and also it was Magnussen. No penalties given. Well, Verstappen drove into the back of Magnussen, to be fair. No, because if the rain does clear up, I want to come off these tires. It's clearing up right at the end. That is a very annoying strategy prediction. Don't like that. In that case, yeah, I think the 0 stop might be the one. That's not enough time to get time back. Interesting. Okay. We can do a mega conserve for him. He can zero... My boy Teo. It went so well last time we tried it. He can 0 stop. It's gonna be idealio. Tsunoda is gonna have to do a second stop. So I guess it's just gonna be on to Inters again. So actually, he can just push more because he's gonna have to put another set on. He's not getting these to the end. Or maybe he could. Wait. Everyone in front of us has better tires, but these guys don't. Are they now going to the end, or are they going to stop again? Verstappen's rear wing is busted. He could be really slow. Interesting. I think maybe we just completely swap Yuki's strategy and he just goes to the end now as well. Time to go 7 minutes ahead. I think this could be the one, honestly. We've got the life in the tires to make it work. If Teo can do it, Yuki can do it. If the people ahead don't start to do that, they're going to have to stop again. We might jump them on the pits. Because we're not that far behind, like 7 seconds behind Norris. 20 seconds behind Perez should get him if he pits. Obviously, we'll drop further behind. That's such a hard choice. I think we start to go longer with Tsunoda. If there is another safety car, then we'll pit him with a cheap pit stop. But let's start to bring his pace right down. Let's start to go long, and we'll just goal hang the safety car at this point, I think. Because I think doing another stop isn't beneficial if we can't get onto softs. And there's no point going onto softs with 3 laps at the end. You can't make up that stop. I'm going to do it. It's going to pay off. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. We're going to do some battery top up as well. Yeah, Verstappen... Well, actually, he gained a second on Sainz just then, so maybe he's not going that slow. But let's see long run. He might start to like overheat his tires with less rear grip. He might start to slide a bit. You never know. I don't know how accurate the game is and that kind of thing. To be expected, we are falling back on Norris, and Piastri's going to get us. It makes sense to me, so I'm going to do it, okay? It makes sense to me. I always have immaculate strategy calls, so should be fine. I'm going to go light, just get some temperature into those. I think he can go light as well for now. Should be good. Still got Piastri behind, to be fair. Oh, it's because we're in Mega Defend, that's why. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking where this is going. Let's start to do this a little bit faster. Mr. Venotto's garage. Just wait till the end. Hold your judgment until the end, alright? Let's just see how it pans out. If this leads to a Synodium, I want an apology. Yellow flag, not a yellow flag. Oh, just give me a full safety car. Sergeant locks up. That's not news at this point. Oh god, I just realised. You need to go always defend. Russell took us and immediately pitted. Okay, it's nice. Tsunoda actually has a free stop on Pourchaire, but I want to stay close enough to the people ahead that if someone like Norris pits, we jump them. That's what we're aiming for. We can start to push on fuel. We have surplus fuel. Very nice. Deploy that ERS. Oh. Yes. Perez pits as well. I think he's going to be ahead of us still, but it's going to be close, honestly. If Piastri fights him, that could start to slow them down. Oh, okay. Don't do that. This could be working out. This could be working out. Teo tire temps. Yeah. Yeah.
No energy.
Yeah, I know he's got no energy. Verstappen pits. They're all pitting up ahead. But onto what? That is the question, actually. Get off my screen. More inters. New inters again. Let's just see. Let's just see. They have the stop on us anyway, so yeah. The thing is, if we make a goal hang, if we do get a safety car, and we have really nice inters right at the end, we can just absolutely send it, or even softs if it's late enough. Full safety car, 5 laps to the end. We put on the soft tyres. We overtake everyone. Yellow flag, VSC. Okay. Okay, that kind of changes things, honestly. It's going to get more wet, so we're going to have to put on Inters onto Teo. But I think stopping Teo could be the one at this point. Yuki, on the other hand, I'm going to leave out to go hang the full safety car. Rain is getting worse a bit. Yeah. Okay, Teo's going to put new Inters on. And he can just go mad and push them now, which is nice. Yuki's going to go hang it. Imagine if this swaps to a full safety car now.
Virtual safety car.
What even happened?
Keep the delta positive.
Copy.
There we go.
Now this is Logan Sargent.
Our old favourite friend.
That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure.
Oh, Logan. That was with Albon as well. Letting Albon past.
And for the crew watching on in the
Mate.
garage.
This game, obviously he did some stuff in real life, but this game did him so dirty. Pit Yuki? Yeah, okay, that does make sense, to be fair. I'll pit Yuki as well. Confirm. Right. Full harvest that. Conserve on the way in. Absolute send.
Box, box, box.
Teo's coming out. We didn't even lose much. Russell gets ahead of us, but we should be able to get him.
Big lift off.
Copy.
Bring the pack up.
Snowda also is going to go behind Norris, but that's it. We shouldn't lose out to Russell, so that is very nice. Very, very nice. We're still going to be harvesting and everything, because it is VSC. I guess we can just stay in fuel push. We have so much fuel now. We don't want to get more, because we're just going to get heavier. Start to bring these tyres in. They've got life and a half, so it's all good. It's all good. Where's Snowda? Just coming to pit entry now. That VSC better stay active. Let's see.
Yeah, I agree.
Box
We lose out to
safety car.
Norris. Russell is there. Pretty sure we're going to come out ahead of him. Track is now dry. VSC still out. Way ahead of Russell. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Good stuff. We also don't need to avoid high-risk curves. We've got good tyres. We've got loads of fuel. Nice.
Copy. It's P7.
You're going to pray for tyres at the end.
Norris far
Yeah, yeah. I think if everyone else gets screwed with tyres, if it does go super dry,
Car behind now. Russell.
maybe we make some positions in like the last couple laps. Could be mega. All right, let's see how this goes. This VSC is staying out a while. I guess Sargent was like fully sent into the gravel just before the banking, it looked like. Could take a little while. I think with this VSC as well, no, wait, the rain should stop sooner, right?
7. Norris ahead.
Maths. The rain ends at a set point in time, and we're going slower, so the laps will happen later in time. So this should get closer, not further away. Whatever. Let's just take it as it comes. It'll be fine. Yuki curbs.
Still on the low side.
Ah,
of
Yuki does still have curbs. You're right.
You can use curbs.
Copy.
I think we can both go full pace as well. Yeah, mate. Let's just full send. Full send.
Okay, copy.
Okay. Go, go, go. Deploy. Get in there. Nice.
Energy now.
I think Teo can literally just go like full beans until the end now. We've got the tyre life. We've got so much fuel. It should be good. I think we should be good. Minty fresh. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. Let's get that to ERS neutral. Just watching here is going to turn it to neutral when it gets about 25. Guys, this could be good. If the people ahead get really screwed with old tyres right at the end, or if they just mess up when it transitions to dry, we could be mega. I'm going to do that just because they're getting real hot with a low thing. Yuki's fine on fuel. He'll get it back before the end. He's still got 18 laps, don't worry. Oh yeah, timing tower interval. You're alright.
Copy.
Mr. versus engines have never felt positive fuel before. They don't know what to do. We've got that Ferrari 2019 fuel flow. The pumps have never had this much liquid to deal with. I believe you're the fastest car on track right now. Get the most of it and pray you can get to the finish line. We'll get to the finish line. We always get to the finish line. We've never not got to the finish line. It should be good. I think on this pace we can just full send to the end. So I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go on neutral. Hell yeah. He should get to 0 before lap 60, I want to say. I'm cool with that. Also, if we could pick up the fastest lap, that would be nice. I don't know how fast the fastest lap is, but it would be nice. And go attack for now.
Come on, mate.
I might turn these down a little bit because I want to have some safety net if we do have this. But that's moved further back again. So, let's see. I've never missed the finish line because of a puncture. You're correct. I may have missed it for other reasons, but never because of a puncture. Wait, did we finish on 3 tyres at one point? Did we Hamilton Silverstone a 3-tyre finish at one point? I think we might have. Also, I'm not too concerned about his tyres. Like, look at the graph. Be fine. It's raining more again now. We'll give him a lap like this just to cool off, and then he'll be alright. Why don't you use Twitch? Twitch is awesome. So, I am going to start dual streaming. I was saying from next week, I think. I might even try it on Saturday. I'm going to start dual streaming YouTube and Twitch. Because long term, I would like to... Oh, yellow flag. Long term, I would like to stream on there more. As I said, at the moment, I just upload content to Mr. V's Garage, but I would like to start other YouTube channels in the future. A role-playing games channel, like a D&D channel, and also resurrect my first channel. Maybe just doing like random games or just other random videos. And so it doesn't make sense just to stream on one YouTube channel if I have multiple. So I'd like to start streaming more on Twitch. I will, for the stream tomorrow, I'll put my Twitch username up here so you guys can see it and you can go and follow it. And then maybe from Saturday or next week, I'll start dual streaming on both and you can choose which one you want. Graphs never lie. You are correct. Okay, Yuki can push fuel. We can also both push, or he can push on that anyway. His tires are going straight down. Love to see. Okay, he's gonna go slightly less aggressive on those tires, I think. Yuki defend? Oh, he's got Piastri right behind. Yes, Yuki definitely defend. Oh, he's already on defend. Don't worry about that. I think we're good. I think we're good. We may need to be slightly less aggressive on tires.
No more overtake.
Ah, alright, okay, that'll do. Yeah, I think we should be good. What did I want to check? Oh, yeah. Corchair has a 14-second gap behind him. So I think he's right. I'm going to go a bit lighter on his tyres, so he's got more life for the last few laps if it does fully stop raining. Someone says, which chat you're going to use? Both. I can just use both. That's the magic of streaming softwares. I can have them both on one screen. I'm losing lap time on defend. Ah, okay.
Copy, copy.
I'll put him on defend when Piastri gets closer. How about that? How about that?
Copy.
Alright, I think tyres should make it to the end like this. Maybe we go standard. See what happens.
Cool tyres as much as you can.
Yeah, copy.
I definitely could have put less fuel in, guys. I definitely should have done like minimum fuel. Hola, mi amigo. Hola. Bienvenido al live stream. Yeah, tires are good. Tires are good. Piastri is a second behind. How close are you going to be after this straight? 0.7. Always defend. I don't need the lap time. I just need the track position at this point. Like, look at the gap to Norris. I just need the track position and for people in front to crash or something. I think there's still a chance because Verstappen still has a hole in his wing, I want to say. Let's see him come past. Yeah, he's still got a hole in his wing, so there's a chance that,
We're doing okay.
you know, there could still be some issue up ahead and someone could crash or end up behind us for whatever reason, so we just want track position. We just want to be there with some decent tyre life towards the end. How has he done this on his fuel? Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Teo could take on Russell. I'll put him up to aggressive. He seems to be much lighter on his tyres, I have to say. There's no difference here. Weird. Turn off defend. You're alright. You're alright.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Can he get Piastri back again? What are tyres like? Piastri has better tyres? Because he's 3-stopped. My man actually pulled off the 3-stop. It worked on us. It didn't work on any other actually good teams, to be fair.
Yeah, speaking front.
So this is Guten Tag heavy. Oh, Guten Abend. I think we're fine. Max Verstappen. Second place, fully washed. Alright. Let's get to the end of this race. Tyres are going to be there. I don't know if we can catch Piastri, honestly. I think even if we push, he's got more life on his tyres, so we can just start pushing to match. Let's try it. Let's try it.
We can push more.
See where it goes. We basically just need to watch out for events, though. We need to watch out for anyone ahead pitting, that kind of thing. Or that beautiful, juicy, full safety car. Yeah, we're still losing time on Piastri, I want to say. How are we behind on fuel again? You want to save for the dry. Yeah, but is it even going to get dry? Like, I think the weather forecast was just bad. Don't know if it's going to get that dry. Ricardo with a fault. He's going to drop back. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to get Russell as well. We're 7 seconds behind. We're kind of just holding. Like, we got a decent level of push on. Perhaps towards the end. I don't know what his tyres are like. The same as ours, to be honest. Are we a lap down? We're lapped! I mean, we can't really do anything with that information. Alright. I think this is basically us till the end now. Rain seems to have stopped. Very nice. It's still a wet track.
Copy, copy.
Do we start to save, or do we just like leave them on this kind of pace? It's still a damp track.
No rain expected.
Yeah, okay. Copy that.
Pit Yuki for softs and fastest lap.
Left and coast.
Well, to be fair, yeah, he's got 30 seconds to Russell. You know what? I'm not against that idea. We should come out ahead of Russell. And maybe everyone else punctures. I'm going to do it. Why not? Please say he comes in. Please say he comes in.
Yeah, copy.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, agree.
Slippy.
Yeah, copy.
Why is Teo so good in this game? I mean, my second season is getting podiums while his teammates getting P11s. I rate Teo in real life. He was mega in Formula 2, so they've given him a rating based on that, I suppose.
Watch the pit exit line.
People saying it's damp. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He can still do a fastest lap. I believe in my boy Yuki. I believe in him.
7th for now.
Right, we're going to go...
Ahead of you, Piastri.
We still got 7 seconds on Russell, so we can go super light just to bring these tyres in. Just want to be kind of easy peasy on him. Yuki could slip. Nah, he would never. Yuki would never spin. But I am going to watch him like a hawk, I have to say.
Blue flag.
Blue flag for Sainz. I think actually that's Leclerc, to be honest. No, that's Sainz. Not Sainz. Have I been lapped? Has Yuki been lapped now? He has. So we actually have tons of fuel, so we might as well just push that.
So we can cancel the lift and coast.
Okay.
I don't want to go full send yet. I'm going to wait another... Yeah, we'll go aggressive. Let's see what happens.
Just try and warm your front left.
Yeah, this is the last laps. Fuck it. Just go for it, mate. Just go for it. Let's see what happens.
Push now.
Copy.
Now full send. Hell yes. Hell yes. Alright. We have two options here. Either we get the bonus point for fastest lap and still finish second with our 6 points. Or Yuki smashes into a wall and we have no replacement parts and we have to retire this season. It's a low reward, high risk strategy. The exact kind of strategy we like. Track is drying up though. I find it unlikely we're going to fully unlap ourselves, so I don't think we're going to make any places back. I am pushing. It's on full push. I guess Teo can push as well, to be honest. Oh, he's only 4 seconds behind Russell. Oh, he's not going to catch him, but that would be nice if he did. You playing the game, someone's saying why my pit stops like kick Sauber. Your pit stops are garbage when you start playing this game. You have to train your team up. Yuki Tsunoda, round the final bend. Has he done purples? Will it even show me?
Sainz crosses the line first. He's taken the win.
Did we get a fastest lap? What's this?
You have pace was not enough.
Quick reminder to check Porsche's fuel 3.
Is that doubled for you guys as well? Ice One, thank you for the €2 super chat. Porsche's fuel is all good, my guy. He is all good. Got to the end of the race. I don't think we did get a fastest lap, did we? No, we were 5 seconds slower than Sainz. It was the slowest lap of the race. Hell yes, boys. That's how we roll. Anyway, we were going to finish P7 anyway, so we take those. We take those. We take those. It's a P7. It's a P9. Russell gains some points on Porsche, but overall, we gain further on Mercedes. The Mr. versus Garage dominance cannot be stopped. We're getting faster, I want to say, but there's such a gap up to the top 3 teams. We need to get some new part development in before we're going to be challenging them. If we do a second season, I can see us getting podiums regularly then. I do think we're going to get one for the end of the season. Something is going to happen. We are going to get one. I promise you that. Not a promise, but I'm pretty confident with that. Joe was lapped 3 times, was he? Was he actually? That is rough.
It almost feels like it doesn't need saying after a 7th win, but another stunning performance today.
And as I told you guys, Sainz, easily best driver in the sport. He wins the race, gets the fastest lap, 26 points, takes him easily into the lead of the championship ahead of Verstappen. Very different to real life, this championship. Looks good, though. Yuki increases his lead on Hamilton. Teo continues gaining on Hamilton. A little bit slow still. We could do with some higher finishes, but it's not too bad. Mr. versus Garage pulls ahead of Mercedes once more. I don't think we're catching McLaren. It's not going to happen. We have 4 teams in this game still on 0 points as well. How many drivers? Well, I guess all the drivers from those teams. That would make sense. Which means Oladelli is still 14th in the drivers' standings. That's stupid. Okay. Very nice. We were absolutely nowhere near fastest lap, which you'd love to see. 400 grand for that. Not fully broke yet. Ooh, and a new front wing. Maybe I should build some of those. I've got money for it, so can't hurt that much. Only a cheeky 600k. Easy peasy, mate. Easy peasy, mate. Oh, and our sporting director got better. Good thing we just signed him for next year. Very nice. Everything's going well. Everything's going good. That's not good. We'll check that next time. But it has been another successful day here on the Mr. Versus Garage. It's going good. As I said, stream again tomorrow, guys. We are racing in Monza. Same time, same place. Maybe the same results. Who knows? You know what? You know what? Monza's one of those weird tracks where it could pay out big for us. Monza in real life always has weird results. Will it be the same in the game? We'll find out tomorrow. Check back then for the Monza stream. We've almost caught up with real life in that case. Someone says, who is Oladelli? And then KSI cousin. Oladelli Olatunji. For fuck's sake. Next stream, wear the dress behind me. It's not quite my size, I have to say. It's only this big. Not quite my size. I get the feeling my girlfriend would be quite annoyed if I tried to put that on. Mr. V says Monza could be good, so it's definitely going to fail. That is normally how this works. Dress stream at 75k? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Bye, Green Screen Man. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm going to call that there, guys. It's been a fun stream. Ice Swap again. What's this? Is that doubled? Is the sound... Is the sound double for you guys as well? Thank you, Ice One, for the super chat. To make some bendier wings. Mr. Vemboy. It's the stupidest name. Glad I can make the stream. Really hoping to catch Monza. Same place, same time tomorrow. It is doubled. Okay, I'll figure that one out. I don't know why it's doing that. It's going to be Excelente vibes. Check back here. We're going to have more Monster Ultras. It's going to be mental. Can we get the Teodium? Can we get the Synodium? We'll find out tomorrow. I'm going to call it there. Thank you for joining, guys. It's been insane. Let's see what this number's on this time tomorrow. I'm going to get some more edit done on the next Driver Tracks video. Coming up soon. I'll catch you around. Thank you for joining the stream. See ya.